Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the fucks I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a fuck, that's what they don't understand.
I'm back again like flu season. I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving. Don't give a fuck, I don't care. Did the shit by my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get on my god, on my totem it's nothing. In the discussion, fuck all them feelings. I throw all my pain on percussion. Shit is disgusting. I hear them bragging about shit that they did, and it do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you on my spot at the feast. I've been on go mode, show mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty talking about old shit. I'm on they ass now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. Niggas is trash now, I'ma spaz out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the sky's the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been ducked off, getting sucked off in my new merch, color duck sauce on the new couch with my Chucks on. Get the fuck on with that hate. I'm big cool on the small chat, cause I know now that I'm all that. Got a hawk guy on the ball cat, get the fuck out of my face.
Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the fucks I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a fuck, that's what they don't understand.
You a bad bitch, even when you don't feel it, you still the bad bitch.
Good evening. Good evening. It has been a long day. I hope everybody has had a blessed day, has had an interesting day, has had, hey Drip, how you doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Now, everybody pretty much has spun this narrative 50 million different ways. And I appreciate you, Drip, for popping through like that. This is the last hour that I'm going to entertain this bullshit. I'm hoping that if Drip and Miss Vonnie are getting back together, if that's what they're doing, I wish them all the luck, all the wealth, all the health in the world for it. I am a big proponent of a happy relationship. So, you know, all that other bullshit can miss me. Y'all can miss me with that. Trini girl and all that other bullshit. Uppity, you're delusional as fuck. Okay? I said it on my own thing. Fuck. You are delusional as hell. Completely. So far, let me, and I'm pretty sure that I have, it's been explained 100 zillion times since last night. Got all the text messages to prove whatever, if needed, if necessary, which really don't nobody owe nobody shit up here at all. Nobody. But I am planning on doing some things on my channel in the future. I'm sorry. Jamila and I are going to be doing an East Coast tour after she moves. And we're going to be doing that. Rebel Son and I are getting together so that we can have an educational show with some humor thrown in, because y'all know how Rebel is. Let's see. All I know is that I found out not too long before y'all found out. Thank you to Empress Janet. I have no idea of what's going on that side, or what was happening. I mean, I heard what little bit I heard. Empress Janet was asking for some help. Whatever, I get it. Let me pin the link just in case, because if y'all got questions, this is your time to answer. Hey Don, how are you? YouTube cameras, how you doing, baby? It's always good to see you. It is always good to see you. So this is the time to ask whatever it is the people out here in YouTube land want to ask. Ask me. Just get it out there. Ask me, instead of insinuating, instead of going around here and putting me inside someone else's marriage. That's not me. I don't have to do that. I'm sorry. Now, while Uppity will sit around here and call someone thirsty, she was hopping on drips, whatever, much more so than any of the women. She tried to sell him like she was his pimp. Okay. She did not try to act like she was going to get some of that, because I'm certain that he did not want anybody with no teeth in the front or plans to get them or anything. Here go one of my babies. I love her to death. I'm welcoming to the stage my girl Q Rob. Hey
Hey,
baby.
boo. Hey, baby. How you doing?
I am, you know me, I'm an emotional chick. I've always been an emotional chick. And with all the stuff that I've always carried on my shoulders, that shit just spilled out today because it's just annoying. You know what I
And you
mean?
already know how you get. You know I already know.
Exactly. But of course, any type of emotion is shown on YouTube as weakness. Now, all of those folks, them bitches that want to talk about I was trying to get this and get that. First of all, if I had been trying to get with Drip, the messages between us would have been way more than they were. Q, they
I
were the
know.
most
See, now
innocent
I know.
messages.
Now, see, I know how you get down, so I know how those messages would have been if you was trying to get
Just
with
Yeah,
them.
exactly.
I
Exactly. I
already
don't
know how
play
you are.
around. Yeah, right.
Well, hold
I
on,
don't play
Lolo,
around. Huh, baby?
real quick, because TMI, but I was just about to hop in the shower, but I saw you were live. Um,
I
I
thank you
I
for
sent you a
calling
message.
back.
I don't know if you got my message. Did you get my message?
No, no, was it on TikTok or?
Yeah.
No, I ain't looked on TikTok in about 3 days. I got to check it
Okay.
out, but I'm gonna look at it.
Okay,
And
I don't want to
girl,
derail. I didn't want to throw your show off. I just saw you because I never can catch you when you're live.
I know because I
But
don't go
I saw
live that.
you. You don't. You don't. Now I don't hear panels anymore. But
I know,
no, I
right?
saw you were moving to Houston, right?
Yeah, that's my plan. I'm moving to Houston.
Well, I'm moving to Dallas. I'm moving to
Are
Dallas.
you? Go.
Yeah.
You better go ahead and get close, girl. I
Yes,
just,
honey.
I do not mind. I've always wanted a fresh start. I've been in transit or been ready to move to Houston for a while. So when my lease is up in January, I'm out. It's
Oh
time to
wow.
go.
Okay.
And depending
Awesome.
on how I feel, I may make my siblings take responsibility for my other half in the
Mm.
room there.
You're not gonna do that though.
Probably not. That's my baby. She's my
Nah, I
sixth
already know you're
baby.
not.
I know.
Nah, I
I'm
already
gonna
know.
take her right with
Okay,
me.
but
I
look,
can
baby.
hear now. But yeah, go
I
ahead and
don't
get
want to
your
derail
thing
your
done.
show. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to derail your
No,
show. Hi, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm rude. I'm sorry.
this
I
is my
apologize.
baby. If
But
for y'all new ones who do not know Q Rob, Man, we go back. That's my
I'm
baby
old.
girl.
I'm an old head. I'm an old head.
Ah, she's an OG.
I
Mm-hmm.
am. I am not a content creator though. But look,
Yes,
no,
but an
seriously.
OG.
You look
Mm-hmm.
on TikTok. I left you my number. Give me a call as soon as you get a chance, because I know there's other things you
Gotcha.
want to ask me about. So
Yes, absolutely. I will. I will get. I'm girl. Yes, we
you
gonna get
already
in
know what I'm
touch.
talking about. So
I
yes,
do.
call me.
I got you. I got you, and I'm gonna
All
call
right.
you. You go ahead and take care of you. I love you.
I
Love
am. I
you.
love
Love
you, baby. Bye, everyone.
you.
Bye.
All right, sweetie. That was a friend. Now, this is how long I've been up here. Wow. Uppity wants to say I was absent. I was. I was dealing with a tonsil that had cancer, which is where my scar is where my testimonial is. But you know what? That's old news. That's old news. Um, Here lately, I'd been going through ruptured appendix, my vehicle being broken into, still having to take care of my 82-year-old mother and everything else. So all them other folks could miss me with that bullshit. I don't know who this Trini girl is. This must be Trini girl. Evidently she's Uppity's biggest supporter, I guess. I don't know. I know I was with not with, but I woke up to Room Shaker and Big Rigs talking, and and Room Shaker was absolutely correct. Absolutely. We let this woman run around here with these narratives, wanting to spin stuff. This show, I know that Ness is a marriage consultant. She was a dating consultant, a connection consultant. Uppity is nothing more than a cum dumpster with 3 baby daddies, with 3 kids, 2 of which barely speak to her, although she'll tell you different. The other one, unfortunately, she's been caught up with ACP, ACS, APS, whatever it is. Social scientists, how you doing, baby? Thank you. And thank you for supporting me over there with Ness. I appreciate it. Y'all gonna see me look there at the chat. You're gonna see me look here at the chat. I'll be all over the place, all right? Until I move and get my surround screen, I'm be y'all gonna think I got eye issues. But yes, I appreciate you so very, very much. Like Q Rob said, she knows me and she knows that I get passionate about how my integrity is my face right here. Let me put up my banner because I don't know you, boo. I gotta put up my banner. Hold on for a second. Hold on, it's been a minute. Let me put up my banner. Where is it? Oh, no, okay, those ain't it. You know what? Hold on, boo. I'm coming. I am coming. Let's see. That ain't doing nothing. No, not a bit. That won't do it nothing. So let me go back. It's been a minute. See, this is how often I go live. Okay, this is exactly how often I go live. This is exactly it. So let's see. Hello there.
I'm steady saying you ain't got to put no banner up.
That's my baby. That's girl. That's my baby. How are you, Miss Diva?
Uh,
Oh, is
The
that
question
your?
is how. The question is how is you, woman?
I am fine, baby. Let me tell you something. I'm always emotional. I've been emotional from back in the day, all the time. I get emotional. It is what it is. What got me is, hey, Red Star, thank you for popping through. What gets me is when my integrity is questioned as much as I do. That's what bugs me. You know what I mean? When you doing everything you're supposed to do and you know that you got God on your side, that's what gets me. And for the delusional folks, to come in and start these narratives. And when I wake up from a nap, because I needed that nap, I can't keep up with Lemon at night. He just too young for me.
Yeah. I go
I
to bed,
needed
he on, and I get up and he on. I'm like, good
okay.
God, but I forgot they 2
They
hours
West
behind?
Coast. Did it 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wish him and Ness would move this way, but if I got to move in the middle, then I got to move in the middle. But I'm so glad to see you, baby. I am so
I'm
glad to
here.
hear your voice. Let me tell
I
you
can hear this.
something. Miss Diva has been there for me during some of my
Ooh,
most tried
ooh.
times. This is what people don't realize. They always want to spin these narratives, okay? Because I heard what you have been going through as well. And
What I been going?
I
Hold on. What I been going through?
with Sean and them, and
I ain't been going through nothing with nobody. I don't know
oh
why people
good.
keep thinking that
Well,
I have been through something and I done got kicked out of something. I'm like, y'all take this shit too damn serious. Motherfucker, take a break.
exactly. Take a break. Take a break. It
Yeah.
ain't even like that. Thank you for clearing that up, Mrs. Diva.
Yeah.
One is fine. Okay. Is you still on my moderator list?
I don't even know
Because
because you had left for a minute.
I
Oh,
know.
this
Look,
go
put
Holly.
something in the chat.
Yeah.
Put something in the
Oh,
chat. Let me make sure.
I am so sleepy. Look, my body
That
says sit down. I know last time I checked my my YouTube camera, I know she gonna get me. Cause I told her I would leave it yesterday, but I was meaning to come back to a video. Girl, I've been caught up over there in the Mo3 sector, they foolishness. I done missed everything. And these folks need to
honey,
quit this shit. I don't know what
I
the hell I'm supposed to, what is they, I'm still trying to figure out what is it that, oh, excuse me, that's
that
supposed to be that happened to me. That's what I'm just
okay.
curious about.
Um, Drip and Miss Vonnie were separated or are separated. Were on the path to divorce. Okay, I did not know this
Now
until a
I'm
couple
talking
days
about
ago.
me, shoot. I ain't talking
Oh,
about them folks.
you?
That's foolishness. Yeah.
I don't know, something about speaking and not speaking for Sean or something like that. I don't know. Can I YouTube camera? Look, Miss Diva, you gonna put something in the chat so I can put your monster
I
back?
did. I put a little smiley face. I thought of it. Girl, so look, I'm so mad at my damn self because now I want to do this work. I got all this. I'm doing, I'm still in school. Don't see like hell, I'm gonna be a professional student in a minute.
That's it's hard.
I'm,
It is
look,
hard.
I'm gonna be like Lynn from, what's that, Girlfriends? She was a
Oh,
professional
right.
student.
That's my sister. My sister is 8 years
Yeah.
older than me, and she still do her school and stuff. YouTube cameras. Is it all right if I mod you up for a minute, boo, or however long you
Yeah.
want?
Now I just put my name down up in there. Yeah,
What?
these folks, yeah.
Oh, you the social scientist?
That's me. Girl, yeah, they don't even call me by that no more. They still call me Miss Diva. I'm like, shit, I might well just go and change my damn
Okay.
name back. Damn nigga.
Look, we child. I tell you the truth. I tell
Yeah,
you the
girl, they don't
truth.
nobody call me by it. Once they realize who I was, and I'm like, y'all been to tell me. As much as I sit here tell y'all, I've been school, sociology, social scientist is a
That's
sociology
true.
major.
Look. Thank
These folks
you,
don't.
YouTube cameras, baby. I appreciate it. And the social scientist here. I
Girl, I'm gonna
my
end up
my
changing my name back. Shit.
my
Fuck that.
major was computer science. I wanted to design games like Grand Theft Auto and all those games that was out, but I wound up doing hair. Taylor May, speaking of
Well,
hair.
I
Hey,
hate I picked this
baby.
degree because you can't do. I
Yeah,
hate I picked this degree because you got to have a master's in it, but you got to have a master's in it and something else to go along with it. I'm
oh,
like,
good
oh, why'd I
Jesus.
pick this damn
Thank
degree?
you, YouTube cameras. I promise you I won't take your time all the time. I promise you to death.
Girl, I
And
was so bad because I just float around. I just float,
mm-hmm.
go in, say hey, show respect. And I was like, it's something that drew me to. I don't know if it was a lie, a question, or I don't know what it was with
They were
that kept
attacking
me
Miss. It
there.
felt like Uppity was attacking Miss Vonnie. And
She
I'm like,
was.
yeah, and I woke
She
up, I
was.
was like, what the hell's going on? I mean, how are you gonna attack his wife because they're separated and they're dealing with their stuff, and they decide to do that. I mean, you can't put any definition on any marriage because every marriage is different. You can't do that.
That's true. That's the
And I,
bad thing about bringing things out here online,
yep,
because you open the door for people to question. But I'm like, oh girl, and see, she better than me, because baby, I would have got off that panel, because you can't give me now piece of baby mama cannot give a married woman advice.
child,
Can't
let me
do
tell
it.
you something.
Can't do it at all.
If you is doing a skit and you gonna open it up, pull your pants down and pour flour down there, your credibility is gone. If you
Who
can't
did
put on,
that?
Uppity did. The cum dumpster. The dumpster did.
You know something? I will say this about her.
Claimed she was
You know,
Brianna.
we done had our battles. You know, being up in the
Mm-hmm.
way, we had our battles, baby.
Taylor
Right
made.
over there in this. God, my
Uh,
sinuses, get my ears just started
I know.
popping.
You know what? Around here it's the pollen. It's that pollen that gets me.
But I ain't been outside though. I have not been
No.
outside, and my baby just called me talking about she getting sick. I'm like, Lord,
Oh
I gotta get
goodness.
down there to take her, because she's still going back and forth to the doctor.
Andrea, I love you.
But
Thank
what was I
you.
gonna say? I've
Whatever
always
you
liked Uppity.
you stopped and
I'm
look
trying to
like you
find the right
froze.
words. I always liked Uppity. Uppity never bothered me. I just had to tap on her hand and tell her, get someone to sit down, stop playing with me. I ain't
At
got nothing
one
to do with your
point,
personal issues.
I wanted to actually, I felt sorry for her and Nyla because she tried to make it seem like she was this caring, on hands-on mother, and she's not, and it's terrible. Andrea, I
She is the
appreciate
care
you.
mother.
Look, Andrea sent me a message. Get your ass off there. see, see,
Girl, look, y'all want to see what I'm doing, girl? I'm sitting here writing papers. I just did a PowerPoint. I got so much work to do. It's ridiculous, shoot.
I used to do them. I was the essay queen. I was the essay queen, girl. I could whip me out an essay. I could say
I
the
really
same
wish,
thing.
honestly, I got a PowerPoint that's due Friday, and I really wish I could find somebody to do it, because I
Uh,
sure paid to do it. I would
yeah,
pay them to do it.
okay. They said that is so illegal. Could you not go to jail or get your stuff kicked? Because you talking about I'll pay somebody to do it.
Girl, look, look here. Let me tell you something. I'm a realist. That's what happens this time of year. College
True.
students take a whole lot of pills, drink a whole lot of caffeine, and pay people to do their work for them.
Mm.
If I can find somebody to do the damn PowerPoint for me, I promise you, I pay them. I ain't gonna even
Q,
lie.
look, Q Rob supposed to be in the shower. Why is you not in the shower, ma'am? Ma'am.
What was I finna say about her? Girl, I got off track. I liked Uppity, like I said. I had to tap her because she tried me.
It makes no sense to me the way she does. Because see, the way that I even came on to the dating game or being a person is from meeting up on Nessa's pajama party. And Drip
Why
can
did
tell
they
you
take that from Dovey? I don't understand. Why did they take that from Dovey?
I don't know. I don't know.
They always take Dovey's ideas. And I gave Uppity one. I'm like, Uppity, why don't you do for the love of Uppity? Since you got the $1,000 a week or a day or whatever it is, and you got the small back and the thin waist or the thin hairline or whatever it is that's thin, we're
That's
gonna
the
do the
only
love
thing
of
that's
Uppity.
thin.
I'm
That's the
like,
only
this how you
thing.
do it. Get you 3 contestants, and you let those 3 contestants choose what the challenge is.
Hey.
And we'll
I don't know why.
then you let the people choose vote. And it were people that wanted to do it.
With her? Oh, well, I done found on Lemon's Live the other night, there was a couple of guys that came up there that could have probably, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to get past them teeth. It is hard to get past those teeth, first of all. The one thing I will say is I appreciate the way Miss Vonnie was as gracious as she was to me, because she didn't have to be. She didn't have to be at all. Miss Vonnie is Drip's wife, and she didn't have to be as gracious to me. Drip and I have been communicating by text, just little silly stuff. You know how we send little silly stuff on on the phone and stuff. Little silly stuff, this, that, and that. And well, nothing in those texts sexual, nothing in those texts made it seem like I was coming over there to Oklahoma or he was coming here to Virginia. Nothing.
But you,
And like you said, she know how I can get down. If I wanted to get down and was trying to get down with somebody, I know how to get down. Okay. But Uppity made it, she just, everything is always about her. Everything. I love Ness to death. I don't know how the hell she tolerated. I just don't. I mean, Ness finds her funny. I find her disgusting.
uppity is to me. Uppity is like coffee. I'm a coffee drinker.
Girl,
I'm very
don't mess
particular
with
about my
coffee.
coffee.
Don't mess with our
Yeah,
coffee.
I'm very. Yeah, I'm a Starbucks drinker. I don't care how much it gets, and I don't care how high it gets. I got to have my white chocolate mocha,
I
no
am
foam,
Dunkin'
low
Donuts.
cream, half and half, 2 extra shots of espresso. See how I go now, and 7 Splendors.
Oh,
That's
you was
that's
doing
uppity.
real good. You was doing
That's
real
uppity.
good with all them
On
damn
what?
Splendors. Look, my doctor
I
told
did,
me not to mess with them.
girl. That's
My,
all. I had to get
I
off the sugar, so Splendor was it for me.
did you? You know what? When I my appendix burst in January while I was working, girl, I lost 35 pounds because I just couldn't eat. I didn't want to eat. I couldn't eat. It just everything just was icky, and
Mm.
you know that's leaves me 30 pounds to my goal weight. And
Right.
Brianna, okay, now this is how dumb Uppity is. She and of course she gonna say we obsessed with her. She's sitting there pouring flour down her pants, talking about it's baby powder because you got to keep the coochie this, that. And I was like, what's wrong with this chick?
I can't call uppity dumb because the uppity is not dumb.
Well, why she
She
kept
just
saying insulin when it's Ozempic?
being funny. Uppity ain't
No,
dumb by a long shot. She's aggravating, but she's not dumb by a long shot.
she
She
needs
know
to.
what to do.
Well, she need to know how to get to the furniture store. Take the air
She
fryer
needs
off
to
that
learn
tab.
how to. She needs to learn how to tell who's actually there for you and who's actually there to attack you.
Yes, and it takes time to learn that. I had to learn that myself
You
over
you
the
pretty much
years.
have. That's how I had to do her. Like I said, we had that big falling out
Yeah.
on Ness's panel. No. Matter of fact, the day my daughter had the accident, we was together
Oh
on the
yes,
Zyro panel.
I
The
remember.
last falling out we had was on Ness panel. And she thought she was gonna get it because up here come at you in areas she did. She thought she was
Oh
gonna get it. Be
yeah, she
talking about
told
my
me to go
baby.
take care of my cancer or something. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
you
But see,
stupid.
I really
Please go take
believe
care
that
of your
stuff she
child
used
that's
to hear.
screaming. It was, I mean, she got the child screaming in the background. You know the child is special needs. Why are you not keeping track of your child? Why is okay? You know what? I'm not
I don't want
even
to say
going
I
to.
when people would and no harm, but when folks do that up there, I'll just be sitting there looking like, really? That
It's
stuff don't work.
just
It's just like throwing cotton candy at a cotton ball at her. That don't work with her. You got to read up
no.
there. Where I got her, read it with facts of her life.
Yeah.
She done heard all that with the kids and the CPS calling and stuff like that.
Talking about
Sit
she's
there
been
and
dealing with CPS for all her life. What the world?
I believe it.
Oh, you seen the message on my community wall? Good. Oh, it's Bonnie B the realist. She changing it. So I'm gonna send it to somebody else. Please tell Miss Bonnie I'm sorry. Please tell her I'm sorry, Drip.
I believe it. I really do.
And
She
she
done
was
had it all her
so
life.
yeah, because see,
But
Pizarro and Bree was the only reason that she's even where she is right now to try to attach herself to Ness. But
I
now
can't say that.
Brianna's no.
I can't say that. Uppity actually grew on us. Cause we didn't like her.
Mm,
And it wasn't the
mm,
fact that we didn't like her, it was the fact she was annoying as fuck. And
mm.
before she did for all of this, happened, she had like grew on us. It was like, cause if you
Fungus.
get past all the rhetoric, she makes sense, but she over talks. And like I said, I sit there and talk to her. Like I said, after we fell out,
But you
had a
can't
conversation,
have
let her know I'm not a threat.
you can't exactly. You can't have a decent conversation. I tried to be nice to her, even the other night when I left Nest panel, and we were. I thought okay, before all of this came about, and I said, "Well, let me go ahead." I say bye. I said bye, and I said uppity. I said, she talking about what you had. I said, what you want me to just call you the uneducated, by you uneducated ass? What? I just, it's the, Andrea will tell
You
you,
let her get to you.
she get some,
You let
and like Jay Dunn used to pull me off my square. I don't know this bitch, and she talking about she was helping me with Jay Dunn, but I didn't ask you to help me with Jay Dunn. I've known Jay Dunn for years. We've gone back and forth for years. We'll be friends, we'll not be friends. We'll be friends, we'll not be friends. We're cordial, we're not cordial. I mean, stay in your lane, ho. Stay in your lane. Let me send you to Lane Bryant, okay? Take that bus, train, plane, and whatever you get there with on them completely swollen ankles. Go to Lane Bryant and get you some shapewear. Now, I see that you shape like a snowman, so it may not help, but do that, okay?
I
Instead of
was
giving.
there.
Mm-hmm.
I was there. I was there. I just so happened to be in her chat when the fallout came with her and Brianna, and it was actually by accident. But I sit here. I still say I love Uppity, but Uppity, you were wrong with putting Brianna in a situation where she had to choose between you, her chat, and Chat Rap. Same way Chat Rap was wrong.
I love me some chat rap though.
Chat Rap says serious like me. I can't deal with her either. I love Chat Rap, but it's like two Sagittarius women don't get along. We bump heads.
Is that what's going
We
on
bump
with
heads.
y'all Sagittarius chicks? Okay.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
child.
I
Because
get
the
along with
one,
November Sagittarius. I don't get along too much with
well, can
December
you
Sag.
please come and take my mama with you back to your house? Because this
I
woman,
got an Aries here.
I
I
got
got
to
two
fight,
Aries.
child. I got to fight this one. I say, look, lady, we doing this today. We doing it, and that's the, you know what? When you have to take control over your parent, and that's a hard thing to do. And it's a struggle that I struggle with. But you see, I'm smart enough to know that I make use of all of my health benefits. I
Yeah.
uh, I got a psychiatrist because I deal with anxiety, and my anxiety
Uh-huh.
comes from always being on guard for something happening to my mom. And it's just sickening. I really am just sick. But yeah, what I wanted to do was drip clear Miss Vonnie, give them their flowers because they did nothing wrong. I don't think I did anything wrong. I mean, I feel like I was
Yes, you did
hot.
do something wrong. You stayed
Oh,
up there and let that
agree.
you stayed up there and let Uppity do what she did to you. You should have
You're
got on
right.
down. Ain't no
Hey,
way the hell I'm sit here and
Vonnie.
let you disrespect me like that. No, ma'am, don't play the kind of game. You know
Yes,
how
girl. Mm.
I almost jumped up like, no, no, I can't. I just
It's a
told
battle I
Teresa,
had
where
to
your hat
fight.
at?
Tracy
Yeah,
was
cause
Tracy was swinging. Thank you,
I
Tracy. I
know
love
me and
you.
Teresa both was down there. It was like we were
Yes,
fighting not to get up there on that panel because the what she
yes,
was doing, it wasn't more so, it was belittling. And it
yes.
wasn't cute at all.
And I was like, thank you, Tracy. It nothing but facts. An unmarried woman. I mean, when I say unmarried, never been married woman, you can't tell no married woman how to treat her husband, her ex-husband, whatever. I can still call my ex-husband. We're friends. My first two children's father who passed from COVID, we were friends. Me, him, and his wife were friends. And when they bring in the swinging things, yeah, and film too, Drip, you right. And when they bring in the swinging things, that was when I was 35 to 39 and had permission from my husband.
Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
How many people you got in your chat right now?
18.
Out of those 18 people, how many of them know Spanish fluently?
How many people in the chat know Espanol fluently?
The hell I took elementary, wanted to it, and itty bitty wanted. And I damn it, I ain't think I'm gonna graduate. Shoot, girl, I ain't think
I
I'm gonna
ain't take
graduate.
Spanish since high school, girl.
I
Look,
had to for this humanity. The point I'm trying to make is why you can't teach a language to a person that don't understand it.
no,
I
you
took it and I still don't understand it. You speak in a language of love or marriage to a bunch of baby mamas and
exactly.
generally. Not saying everybody, but
Not
and then you
everybody,
have to
yeah.
look at it too. That crowd was not, and not saying they couldn't comprehend. They wasn't in the comprehension mode right now.
No,
Y'all was up
no.
there teaching and preaching. Them folks was with fuck shit.
I was breaking the girl code. I mean, I would
Child,
never,
you give yourself a headache
never.
up there.
Girl, until when Andrea said get there, and I was like, what the hell? Because I was doing
Girl,
stuff
yeah,
in the
shit. I was like,
background.
if you look on Instagram, I kept calling you on Instagram. You don't get your ass up
Oh,
here.
that's who you was calling, girl. I won't paying attention. I was doing stuff in the background, paying bills, doing stuff on the computer. Because my computer, I got two computers, one for work, and then I got the one that I use for TV and stuff. But the problem is, the thing is,
Something wrong with
like
it.
Andrea will say, and she taught me many years ago, that bitch can't sit with us. She can't sit with us. Phoebe, how are you?
Who can't sit? Who?
Uppity. She can't sit with
Ain't
me.
nothing wrong with Uppity. Why y'all be giving Uppity a hard time?
No. Why does Uppity give it to us? Because there was no reason to attack Miss Vonnie on.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because you allow her to.
Well,
you allowed to. Uppity did be the same way. Until I had to let her know we could hold a conversation. We ain't holding no yell fest.
No, it was no need to. It was no need to. You know, I mean, it's oh my gosh, it just got on my nerves. So this is the last time that I'm going to address it, acknowledge it in public, because I like Miss Vonnie. I think she cool peeps. I think she cool. Thank you, Miss Vonnie.
If they was in a receiving mode, educational wise, because I do believe, and I know it might sound crazy, married women can give single women advice. Absolutely. And I'm not going to say single women can't give married women advice, but it's like
about certain things they can.
A baby mama can't give me no advice. I'd have been married. You can always learn something new, but I mean,
a dumpster cannot give me advice.
You just gonna keep on calling that woman dumpster.
She's a cum dumpster. I don't care. She's a cum dumpster. They drop it and go.
You hear me saying that? And you know, she told me, did I be sure? Was I sure that I wiped all the blood off the back of the truck? People actually got mad at me because I didn't get mad at her for saying it. I'm getting mad at her for what?
Okay, yeah.
My baby got a praying mama. Them folks wondering how they came out of that. My baby, and I always I hate for kids to sit behind drivers. She was sitting behind the driver. That truck impact right there.
How's she doing? Sitting. Jesus, how's
she doing? You know my goddamn nerves. Get on my nerves. She got a praying mama. Her two roommates, her roommate, passenger side, broken rib. God. The driver, which was a friend, cut up, beat up, everything. Lexus came up out of there because they said it was like the car curved around her. I'm like, she got a praying mama.
Yes, and like things going in. I could swear she probably felt like it was slow motion.
But look, and she's but she's still going through treatment, and everybody else is done. I'm like, Lord, that don't make no sense.
Every time she go, that's extra money. I hope y'all got a lawyer.
I'm sick of this. Yeah, we got to girl. I just talked to the
Okay.
sisters yesterday. I'm like, that damn turnip to make a grip off them goddamn kids. Hell, they're charging at 33% a piece. That man finna make a grip off them damn kids. And it was 18 with too. Shit. That man probably finna go on vacation for 6 months. But they waiting on her, and it's like, I'm tired of this mess.
Oh,
I'm tired of it.
there you go. I apologize. Cox Cable cut us out for a minute. How you doing, ODS, my love? I'm coming soon. I'm coming. Matter of fact, I'm coming up there next month. So we got
You know what? I
to
see
pick a
you.
date.
That's right. Y'all was supposed to meet up and go to Piccadilly, wasn't you?
No, that's me and RNY. We gonna meet up and go to Piccadilly.
No, that was you and ODS.
No, me and RNY. Me and ODS is gonna do a mukbang together.
I thought y'all was talking about going to the Piccadillys because I'm like, damn, I wouldn't mind. When y'all was talking about it, I'm like, damn, I want me some
We
Piccadillys.
might
Now I ain't had
have.
none in so long.
I don't think so, ODS.
Yeah, because he was saying something is like one, he only go on a Sunday or something.
ODS, that's Miss Diva one. She talking
People
about
know who the hell
Stage,
I am. Shit.
ODS so silly. Queen
Go there and drug.
Diva,
He gonna
thank
say
you for
something.
coming by.
He gonna say, I ain't gonna be up here. I just had to come up here because, honey, I told you, we shit. I think me and Treese was down there fighting each other to keep him hitting that button
I
because
appreciate y'all. Look, because you
I
know
just
what?
didn't like that.
There is no competition. None. Because wait a minute, is it called? Yes, because I was not trying to compete. That's the problem. And she cannot compete. Uppity cannot compete. And then I'm not even quite sure how Janet got into it. And Rob Rack, I was like, Jesus, what the?
Yeah, when I heard them in there, I'm like, oh hell, this gonna be a good shit show.
I'm
Hell, I
like,
heard she got the
Janet.
video out here somewhere. I really want to find it, but I'm scared.
Who? Janet? I don't know. I just met Janet really the other night.
Yeah. I promise you, I want to find it. But the way they
They
just
gave
described it,
music
I'm like,
with raw element sound. Thank you for popping through. I appreciate it. You know, I was making this like the last time that I was going to address it because I know that Miss Vonnie and Drip got to be tired of hearing it. And this YouTube stuff, you know, it comes with its pluses and with this baggage because it's I was so mad. I'm not Jamila. I am not.
you just have to know the playing field that you on, cause that.
Yeah.
But as bad as that was, as bad as that situation seemed, I promise you, it's a situation going on right now that's 10 times worse than that.
Absolutely. There's like
And I've been watching it the last couple of days, and I'm like,
oh yes.
damn, I wish I was a man. I'm for real. They have let a damn bomb come in here and hustle. I'm like, damn, these women can't be this damn desperate on this app.
And that's the thing. The only desperate people was her. Kimberly, hey baby. It's nice to see you. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate it.
I don't think I wish for her to. I ain't gonna say I wish her to stop because I like her wildness. I really wish she would just realize that everybody is not against you.
I wasn't, but I refuse to keep being called thirsty. Like there's not men here in Virginia. What the hell? Do I need to give Rebel I say Rebel a video?
I love Rebel.
I love me some Rebel. I sent Rebel a video. Hey RNY not going to Piccadilly. Yep.
I'll tell you that was you and ODS. That wasn't RNY.
He can come with us too. He goes
because he was saying he only go on a Sunday.
Yeah, that's doing the best. Yeah, I haven't been to Piccadilly's in forever, but yes. See, Jamila, behave. There's a lot of good-looking men in Virginia, and I sent Rebel. Rebel and I have been friends for years as well, and you know that's the thing. In order, Saturdays, 2 plates and 2 drinks for $25.
See, that's it. Y'all said it. I know it was a weekday. I thought it was Sunday, but it was Saturday because you said he. I remember him saying that it was some kind of special, and you were like, "Oh, I'll take that drive for 2 hours."
I
I'm like, "Shoot,
sure will. Okay, I
these
sure
folks make me
will.
want some Piccadilly."
RNY said she lived down the street from Piccadilly's.
Right.
It's finna be a Saturday day. I got work this Saturday, but I
RNY,
will
she
fit it
don't
in next
remember it,
Saturday.
but her and OD is supposed to meet up at Piccadilly. I'm
I'm
like, "Shit,
hoping
y'all
that
gonna
he
make
will
me take
come
a plane
too.
for some Piccadilly's."
I hope he will
Yeah.
come too, so that we can hit me up, please. And somebody told me to tell you, ODS, to stop you from trying to keep my son all to yourself.
Oh, that little cutie. He is just a
Oh
cutie.
my God, I love that.
Oh,
You
wait,
know
is
what?
ODS in there?
Yeah.
ODS, baby. That prom dress, baby. Ooh, that was nasty. There,
Mm,
it had a, it
mm,
had a
mm.
sexy. It had just enough sexiness to it where it wasn't too grown, but it was just right on the prom level. Cause child, these prom dresses,
Oh
baby.
man, I
That
remember
dress was
Neil.
very nice.
I got
That was
out of the
nice. It
prom
was sexy.
game with Nia. I let her stepmama take that over because see, Nia was picking dresses. They weren't even real dresses. It was like a romper with a piece of fabric around the waist. I was like, girl, and her boobs is bigger than my. See, we going
Hold
big in
on.
this family.
See,
That
you
girl.
finna make me. I'm finna see you something, child. If I ain't almost get in my car just a few minutes ago.
What? Now is you froze or is you? What is you? What did you say to me? Let me see. Let me see. And I looked and I said, "Who was calling me on what you calling?" You get so many guys that be like, "Hey there." You be like, and then I see they associated with W, and I'm like, is that so? Oh, I done lost her. Well, look, the link is pinned. If anybody has any questions that they need to ask, they want to ask, or anything, please feel free to come up because I ain't gonna be up here but another 15 minutes. I have some chicken breast in the oven, and I know I cook late because I hate cooking. Here you go, baby girl. Here you go,
I
baby
didn't know it
girl.
was gonna knock me out. Jesus,
That
the damn thing. Well, I just sent it to your Instagram, girl. Look what came to my picture. Now you see my
child.
face.
Yes. Wait a damn second.
You see my face, right?
Ooh, yes. Child. See, see, that's why I couldn't do the prom thing with my baby
And
girl.
that
I was
wasn't
like,
prom. That today, I don't know what the hell today was. I'm like, where the hell you going? What the hell?
what no what? See, the more
And it
curvier
wasn't from
that
her
you got.
phone. She,
Oh, I stopped going on her Facebook. Okay, because every time I did, I was calling Nia, what you doing? See, she also does she has her own little company thing that she's doing. What is it? Oh God, Beat by Nini, Beat by Nia's Beats. I gotta look it up. But she does makeup. She went to drama school and all that stuff. So, and she's does makeup as well as getting her psychology degree this spring. I am so proud of her.
I
My
might have should have did that one because I keep saying so something. Throw this shit in the trash. Can't do shit with it.
child, look, my oldest daughter, my older daughter, she won teacher of the year last year at her school. They gave her flowers and she had a banner and oh my God, I was so proud. The oldest one is now a general manager for Kentucky Fried Chicken in the Norfolk side, and I'm happy for him. I got great grandkids. My grandbaby graduated high school. year before last, and I got two other younger ones, but they teenagers. We actually, me and one of them share anime. We sure do. He's on my list to watch my animes. Yes, he is.
I
Hmm.
heard that. What is it? No, I don't even know.
What the anime
I got to.
is? Let me tell you what. I would rather watch anime than watch the news because the news
I've
is
heard, but I've heard
depressing.
people say that. That's the only reason
Hmm.
why I'm gonna ask, because I've actually heard people say they'd rather watch anime than watch the news or watch TV, and I'm
Yes,
like, the fuck is
anime.
an anime?
It's they like 20-minute cartoons. Basically they came out of Japan or Japanese culture, but Korean. There's also Chinese anime. There's French anime. There's anime all over the world. Comic Con. I really want to go to that, but child, I can't do all that. I don't do the figurines and all that stuff. I'm too busy taking care of a giant figurine in the other room, man. I can't do it. But it's just it's you know what I like. It's like a happy endings. You know what I mean? That's what they remind me of because every
Oh, that's
show,
what anime is. Okay,
yeah, every
so I'm
show
telling you,
has a
I'm
happy
almost at
ending.
the end. I am almost at the end. I'm not gonna say a nightmare. It was a trying experience. It taught me patience these
Mm-hmm.
last couple of months. Like I
Mm-hmm.
said, people thinking this and thinking that, and she done
Yeah.
got ran off, and she did this and she did that. No, I said I'm gonna get up there and tell exactly what happened and
But
everything.
you know what? Even if you do, I've found out, and Andrea and Jamila have both told me over the years, no matter what you say, they're gonna spin it anyway. They're
Oh
gonna
yeah, they
spin
gonna
it
do
whichever
it.
way they want to. Whatever way they want to, they're gonna make Miss Vonnie, me and Drip be swingers, and I'm trying to convert them, or they're gonna
And
spin
you
it
know what?
anyway.
And if you want to swing, goddamn it, you got 50 plus years behind your ass, two goddamn fully grown kids, and you grown.
Five fully grown kids.
Five fully grown. Oh, that's me with two fully
Mm-hmm.
grown kids in
Yeah.
college. My bad.
Yes. Yes. There's my
I,
cutie up there in Richmond, and
well, you see what I saw,
my
but
two
you see what I
daughters.
sent you, right? Ooh, Jesus.
Yes, child. Go ahead, Adobe. Look, Adobe Creative keep trying to pop up and do it every night at the same time. But yes, near look, I know, and I know that they grown. This is how I know how grown that she is. When she asked me, Ma, can you get a marijuana card and give it to me? I was like, what? Uh, no. That wait a minute. That then I had to start
Is that something
thinking
all
now.
the kids do? Cause my show asked me, Mama, can't you get a marijuana coffee OD? If you don't get your ass out.
Jamila, don't call that woman because then she be calling me and she right in the other room. Don't do it. She will pick up. I can't teach her how to use a smartphone. She's calling people in the middle of the night. I'm like, so if any of y'all that I got your numbers get a call from an older woman and she don't know and it's a number off than mine, then yeah, I'm sorry now, okay? Because I got a call when I was in the hospital, okay? One of the times they admitted me with this appendicitis stuff. She called me at 3 a.m. I'm in the hospital, just drugged to
See,
the heavens.
I didn't even know you was back out here in the streets. Like I said, I get up at
Mhm.
3, still get up at 3
Yeah,
in the
when you
morning.
doing your thing, let me tell you something. After I did my clinical studies for to become, a PS, physician. I'm sorry, a PA, a physician's assistant. I said I'm not doing. I don't want to go. I don't want to go through EVMS, but following down behind the doctors and each whatever. I said, I know. I said if I whatever I don't know. I
Uh-huh.
don't need to know. I'm not going back to school. I can't do it. My sister does it every year, and she's an assistant principal and a speech pathologist. And she's in New York, uppity. You might want to try to see her. She could probably help Nyla because she does work with kids. But you know what? I wouldn't even extend that to you because you are such a disgusting person. I wouldn't even try. Nah. That
You
woman.
you got to look. You got to pray the spirit off of you.
I know. And that's
You got to pray
exactly
it
what
off of
I'm
you.
gonna do.
Yeah,
And
cause she up here.
look, I'm take my anxiety medication like I'm supposed to at night, because when you're used to that and you are on a regimen that your doctor has prescribed for you, you have to keep up with it. And I'm still trying to do everything else. I got a basket of clothes here, one more basket to fold. I hate
Wait a minute.
folding
Did you? I
clothes.
thought I heard you, child. You got anxiety. I don't know how the hell you
Yeah,
sit on such a damn talking to a
I've
damn
had
woman.
anxiety for years. I used to be, I had depression really bad. And my ex-husband would take me to, I had a wonderful psychologist back then. She was so cool because I was scared of pain. Because remember, I got
Uh huh.
spina bifida. So I was scared of the pain. I was used to the pain that I had, and they wanted me to do the spinal fusion. And that's a whole different type of pain. It's no more bone on bone. Now it's like a stall kind of thing. I took pictures when I went to my last appointment for my cortisone shots, and
Uh
it
huh.
shows my spine with them screws and that case around there. I said, damn.
Oh.
And they want to go back in there. I said, no, no, I'm done.
And believe
No.
it or not, that's what I got to take. I got to take her to borrow to the
Ooh, I'm glad
bone
she's all
specialist, and
right.
they got to do X-ray. She is, yeah.
I'm so glad. You know what? When I heard that, I think everybody stopped and prayed. Everybody
And
stopped and prayed.
I never would have announced that on YouTube. I didn't
Well, I
even
mean,
think
it
about it. I just
happened,
knew.
and
Well, I
you
knew I
right
was up
there.
there talking to Uppity at the time, and I didn't
Yeah.
want Uppity to think I just left her and everything. Because, like I said, we
Hmm.
had been battling. Me and Uppity were actually
Yeah,
holding
y'all
a
was in
decent
actual battle.
conversation. No, we weren't battling. We was actually holding a
Huh.
conversation for the first
Oh,
time. We were
geez.
actually holding a conversation and throwing shade at each other, but we was holding a deep. There was no hollering, with no raised voice, and cause she had been calling me. I had just sent her some money. I thought she
Hey,
was calling
Queen
to beg for some more
Dupree.
money,
Thank you for
and I
popping
almost
through.
didn't answer the phone.
If y'all
But
don't
I feel like,
mind, can y'all hit the like button for me? I am trying to get back in the algorithm because Jamila and I got something planned. Laverne and Shirley are going on the road.
oh Lord, Thelma
Yes,
Louise.
yes, we doing a Thelma Louise up the East Coast. We gonna get our little hugs in from folks. Yes, we are. And then Rebel works so much, but I'm trying to get him to give me an hour, just an hour a week. But he's so busy with
You
his
know what? I
his
I will tell
poet
you what happened.
shots.
When I tell you something that's happened to me every semester since I started back to school in
Hmm.
2020, every semester.
I'm feeling blessed.
Last semester in
Much
the
blessed.
spring. Was it spring?
Hmm.
Because I've been going to school spring, summer, fall.
Child,
I had to take a break.
better woman than I am.
Now,
I ain't going. Let
till
me
I was
stay
at one point, I was working a full time, a part time, and in school full time. Last
down.
spring, my mother passed away.
Oh,
In the
I'm
more for a
sorry to
month and a
hear
half
that.
until they tracked us down. Yeah, and she
Was she
stayed in
by
Houston.
herself?
Uh huh.
That's how my
She
dad.
stayed.
They found him 4 days after he passed, so I couldn't even see him. The mortician wouldn't let us do any viewing or anything. I mean, this was 20 years ago, but I was daddy's baby. I was their
That's
spoiled.
how they found she sit in the morgue for 45 days before they tracked us down. Before they tracked
Uh,
she sit in the morgue for 45 days, and they finally tracked somebody down, which they had been calling all the while. And they wouldn't answer the phone,
mm,
and then they tried to handle it on their own and realized by me being her oldest,
yeah, it
everything got
falls
to go
on
through
you.
me.
Yep.
I was in Houston for a whole week and forgot.
Oh my
It
God.
didn't hit me till I was halfway back home. God
Yeah.
damn, I was meant to call Rebel.
You know what? But and Rebel is still Rebel. Of course, he's getting younger. He's Benjamin Button, and Rebel
You can
got
see my face.
Rebel got a video I sent him. Rebel will call. We'll be in the grocery store. Lord have mercy. See the I feel so much better without that appendix. The reason they went in so fast because they want to get all of the bad bacteria because that good bacteria in your appendix goes bad once it
You don't
starts
sitting
coming out.
exposed?
Yeah, girl, I was sitting here working, just typing, but working on
Oh
the
my
phone,
God.
working, and next thing I know, girl, I felt nauseous. And I'm like, I haven't even eaten. Why do I feel like I got to throw up? And you know, when you do a gastric bypass, you don't. The last thing we want to do is throw up because our stomach is this big. It's this big, just that little big. So we don't want to throw up because then it's spasming. And so that's the last thing we want to do. But and next thing I know, my mama, even if I got my mama out of the bed and she's standing at the door talking about, I think you need to go to the hospital. I said, no, I don't want to leave you here by yourself. I'm not
Uh-huh.
going. I said, it's got to be a stomach virus. I said, it's got to be. I'm not going to the hospital yet. I'm going to wait. Stomach viruses usually take 24 hours or whatever. I said, I'm going to wait. And she was like, she kept standing in that door. She reminded me of every time I had one of them kids, she would be right over top of me talking about, shut up. I'd be like, Ma, it hurt. Shut up. And I remember when the first time she told me it ain't hurt when you got it. You might as well shut up and do it now. I was like, oh, geez. See? And now that she 80, she told me she could say what the hell she want, when she want, where she want. I was like,
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I said, no, ma'am. No, ma'am.
That's
Because see, she
that's
got
pretty
the
much it.
doctors looking at me crazy. Because I go in there and I say that my mom is doing this, she's this, that, and the other. And then the doctor asked her, she all of a sudden, I'm like, who are you? Hey, caramel latte. Thanks for
Girl,
popping through. I appreciate it.
best thing to do
She,
for Sag best thing to do for
child,
Sagittarius is leave us alone and let us be
y'all
in our own little
Sagittarius.
world.
Them, I can't with y'all. When she had the heart attack and went in the hospital, do you know that she had to have security because she was fighting? I was like, I
Cause she
can't
was
be
ready to go
driving.
home. She ready to
Okay,
go home.
you can't go home. You just had a heart attack. Um, you got ankles like uppity. You can't go home.
Girl, look. I remember when I had my baby, Alexis.
Mhm.
I remember I was at home watching Make the Band,
Look,
make a grilled cheese sandwich, and
Lord,
my water
Puffy,
broke.
Puffy, Puffy, Puffy.
Yep, my
He
water
did.
broke. And I
Oh,
went, and all it was, my water broke. That was it. I ain't dilated. I didn't do nothing.
my doctor.
And
Let's see,
them
which one was
folks
it?
had me sitting in there, and they just had me, and I'm just looking at other folk coming there. Girl, them folk knew what I had ripped all that mess off me, and I'm going home, and told them I gotta get ready for the club.
My doctor reached in there to check me with my older daughter. She got these big old rings on her fingers, and she put her fingers in there, and then she said, "Oops." I was like, "Oops, what is oops?" And then there go the water. I said, "Ah, here we go." And it's time to have this one today. I am blessed that they are all smart, great kids. I am
Yeah,
thrilled. The youngest boy he just graduated last year in his degree in mechanical engineering. Um,
that's what my son going to school for. One
I
for
am
mechanic.
proud. I am so proud. I am, and I see that she's trying to take that on. Oh, my kids come up and see me, whatever. Let me tell you, I told mine to keep their wherever they at. I ain't got time. I done did my job. I am no longer responsible. I ain't paying for no weddings. I ain't paying for nothing else. I am no longer responsible for you. I've been doing
You
this
know
since I
what?
was 14.
That was my line until she make me mad. When I get mad, I tell her my legal obligations was cut off when you turned 18.
Well, now
See,
that
my
this one
legal
turned
obligations was cut.
21, I really cut it. It's gone, done, finished. But you know what? I'm thankful to her daddy, and I'm thankful to her stepmama because I was tired. I was like, I'm done. They knew what I was dealing with at home, so they kind of took over with the last two at later in their later years, and that which was such a help. See, that's the thing. Parents, married people, they can still be friends even if they're together or not together. I mean,
Yeah,
that was my circle for a while. My ex-husband, his wife, my older kid's father, his wife. We were like, it's all about the kids. It's all
right.
about we gonna grow these kids up to be the best that they can be, better than us, and we did that. So when Steve passed from COVID, you know what, his wife will tell you that he was one of my best friends. He was one of my best friends. He'd been there since I was 19. He was one of my best friends. And hey, just call me Dirty Diana. Okay, girl.
There, Diana.
Yes. Girl, they try to call me Dirty Lolo. No, Holo. What this what just Trini said. Holo. Now I'm Holo. Okay. Whatever. Whatever,
Well,
just
look, look,
Trini.
look. It sounds like you look. All the gang has all arrived to come check on you.
Yes,
I figured you
yes.
were going live. I was just waiting.
Yeah, you know
Uh,
what? Yes, Diana. Yes, it's Diva. That's my baby. Let
who
me
is
tell you
that?
something. That is Dirty Diana. Want to know if that was you?
No, it ain't me. This is my hologram. Like Michael Jackson did. I got a hologram.
I'm not going to. See, these women that y'all saw today, and if you watch the replay between Mrs. Diva One, Q Rob, Bama Girl, man, you talking about old school love. And to be a friend up here, people keep saying you can't be friends up here. You can be friends, but you have to
You
learn
really
how to
can.
be a friend. That's what you have to learn how to do. You learn how to be a friend to people, then you can have
That's true.
friendships. There's nothing that either any of us in our group that I would say, I mean, no, no. And even when it comes to Jay Dunn, when she go rogue, she go rogue. It just is what it is. But I
That
still
it is.
will
That
always
it is.
it is. I will always have a spot in my heart for Jay Dunn. It just is what it is. But Uppity, I'm sorry, you could never ever. You're just not my type of person. You're not educated enough. You're not classy enough. You're just not enough. Okay? Pick yourself up, dust yourself off. Look who got out of the shower.
I still say she ain't that
Oh,
look,
he
bad.
look,
right.
look, look who got
Hey,
out of the
Diva.
shower. Hey,
Who that is?
Mikey. That's
Who is
Q
that?
Hi, Diva.
Rob. Miss Diva and Q
What?
Rob.
I asked about you a while. I asked somebody about you. Is Q Rob still around here?
Yes, she
Yeah, you
creeping
know
in.
what?
Ah,
I saw. Diva, you called me. You thought I was somebody named Q Possible.
sure did.
I was in the bushes, and I said, it was in Ronnie Q's bushes. I said, that damn Diva one. No, I am not no
Cause
freaking Q Possible.
I have been looking for you. I'm like, cause I know I had spotted Bama once. She had dropped down. I'm like, I know they still out here.
Oh, she in the bushes. She in the bushes now.
My
Hell, that's the best place
baby,
to be. Shit.
Bama. Mwah. I
That's
miss
the
you,
best place to
baby.
be.
Mwah.
Shit.
I miss you.
I
I
That's where
miss
sure
I'm
you
was
at.
so
wondering. I
bad.
sure look. I didn't know you was out. I sure like it. That child. I was looking for you.
Mm-mm. I'm always, I work. I
Oh.
work on the computers all day, so I listen to YouTube all day long,
Mm-hmm.
all day. So I hear
That
everything. I may not say nothing. I drop down
Yeah.
sometimes, No,
I
I
had to
don't drop
come off my.
down.
I only had to work an hour and a
That
half yesterday. I had to give up
that
that last half hour. I said, "This bitch, she not gonna keep. No, she not gonna keep talking and saying this and saying that and don't know, and they gonna be mad at them."
I promise you, I started to come up there with my church finger in the air. This is what I almost did. I'm like, get your ass up
Child,
there.
I was about to
I
get
didn't
on
like
my
that.
way to New York. Okay, I was finna track her ass down, and beat that ass because she
Lolo,
getting
you
on my
done
nerves.
changed your hair color again. I'm sorry,
I'm
you done
green this time, girl. I got a bag of hair. Oh, I got a bag of hair.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, you got
Oh,
a
look,
bag
the
of hair for
microphone
real.
got my ears.
I mean, literally.
Woo!
What the hell?
Literally.
Yeah, look. That's what a hairdresser do. I mean, they see hair they like, they buy it. I got a bag of hair. Uppity. Ho.
Lolo,
Are
I
you
need
gonna
to.
use all of that hair?
This is I got enough hair for the last me for years. For this year and probably next year.
That's crazy.
I got hair on top of hair because I love protective hairstyles. I was doing good with it when I, cut it down, but then I was like, it's kind of cold outside. I want my hair back. So I keep me a bag of hair, baby. And I catch it on sale. Bobby Boss and all of them, I catch them hoes on sale.
That's how you
Yeah.
do it.
Oh, wow,
That is how
okay.
you do it.
I was trying to see if
Yes.
Bama was gonna drop down. She being all antisocial.
I love you,
Hey,
Bama. I
shoot,
miss you,
I don't blame him. Hell, I stay
baby.
up in the sky too. Shit.
Bama
Ooh,
said, for this
God.
bullshit, this the same kind of bullshit that we done been through for years.
No,
Years.
this is some
But you know
different
what?
kind of.
Now
It's
I miss them
different.
paddles. I ain't gonna tell no lie. God knows I miss paddle paddles. I
Mm,
promise you I be missing paddle paddles because they used to sit up there,
facts.
wasn't
You
no
miss who?
fighting, everybody talk.
And
I'll
No,
go
she's
support
the
back
each
from
OG
time to
other.
sector.
time and watch that one with
OG sector
my
was
ears.
amazing.
And it
Yes.
was.
We had some good times. That's what people
You
don't
know
see
what?
now. You can't do that because it's what
No,
it's just it's so different and it's so
it
evolved
is.
and you got to expect evolution with anything. But we had a ball. We had a motherfucking blast.
We did.
We loved on each other, and it was uh you
Have you
right.
gone?
We should have
Lovely.
come back.
I've gone back and looked at some of Bama's old lives.
Oh, they
Oh my
still
gosh.
up.
Yeah,
Oh,
her old channel is still up. She, for whatever reason, she can't get in it, but so she has a new channel. But she has her old channel. All her videos are still up.
oh man, we had so
Has she wrote off to Google? Cause they
Huh?
will respond. Have she wrote off to Google? They might not do
I
nothing, but they will respond.
I
yeah.
don't know what that child has done.
Cause
I told them need
I
to
wrote off
get
when
back
my
in there.
mother passed away. They didn't do nothing after I showed
Yeah.
them all the information, but I mean they responded.
Oh
I'm
Absolutely.
not sure.
man, I
And
love me
I
some
went back.
Bama.
I look back at some of Rebel's old videos. His
Mm,
skits.
Me and Rebel, I love me
Oh my
some
gosh.
Rebel. Oh my goodness,
that was the days.
I sent Rebel a video that was sent to me by one of my New Year's Eve friends.
Oh,
I,
oh Lord. I don't
I
even know
bought
what
in
that
the new
means, but it
year.
sounds salacious.
Oh, I bought in the
Mm.
new year. Oh
Yeah,
yes,
it
I
sounds
did.
salacious when you said it. I started
Oh,
smiling.
with both
Look,
of them,
did you
absolutely.
see him over there with was that Rodney? Not Rodney. What's
Honest
the other
row.
one? Was it Honest and Queen
Mhm.
Tulsa and all them?
Yeah,
Lord, I just
yeah.
got my life
Mm-mm.
over there watching them.
I
Oh my
love
God.
Honest Row. Oh my God,
I
I love me
came
some Honest
across
Row.
I came across that video with Rebel laying in the bed with the horse head on. Do y'all remember that?
Yes, yes, yes. Look, let me while I'm reaching over for you.
I'm telling
Yes,
you.
Rebel is
I'm telling.
terrible.
And he was. See,
And still
And
that's
he
the
is.
still
part I
is.
miss.
And he still
Yeah.
is with his rotten
He's still a
self.
fool.
Yes, that's why I thought he would be
Look,
absolutely wonderful for an educational show.
Oh, I
Okay.
missed that. Rebel
Yeah.
cut
She
up,
gonna,
and then
she gonna.
somebody will call Ronnie Q, or not Ronnie Q, somebody will call Q Rob, and she'll drop out the sky like that.
Yes. Rebel, what are you doing?
I will drop down on Rebel ass because he be showing out. He
Girl,
forever
I used to
showing
love
Be
his ass.
funny.
it. I used
He's
to
so
love it.
funny. He used
I
to,
mean,
He
you
be
just
like,
drop
what
down
the
like, bloop,
hell you
I'm
doing
here.
now?
and
And then
they
I'm like, what you
sure
doing now?
would.
What are you doing now? He like,
Who
God
And
damn it, here go my
that I
wife.
know it. Hypnotic. If y'all have not watched Hypnotic Touches videos, her shorts, her dance shorts, her girl, the
Uh-oh.
songs, her songs. She done made the songs, child. I love when I got it, I thought I was in heaven because I laughed. Lord, I'm throwing shit. I laughed so hard. And every time she in the chat, there she goes. She got this, and you know I'm all visual. So as soon as she say something, it just
uh-huh.
automatically go in my head and be. That's my, I love you, Hypnotic. You bring me joy, child. If nothing to get me to giggling, it'll be her. I will just giggle myself crazy. Oh my gosh. But
And
yes,
then who is
things
it again?
Hypnotic touch. She's
Okay,
my
I'm about to go.
sweet pie.
I think
Girl,
I think I'm
you should be
subscribed to
sub
Hypnotic.
child. You got to
I
go
think
listen,
I am.
especially to My Funny Valentine.
Well, you
I
know
have
Girl.
to
what?
go, but I'm
It,
almost sure I am.
since Bama can't get in her platform, I'm gonna bring my platform line, damn it, until she get in hers. I
Yes.
sure was thinking about her the other day.
Yes.
I was.
Yes.
I was
Let's
thinking about her
bring
the
back
other
some of
day.
the good stuff that we had. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah. I
woo,
miss
We're
yes.
them.
not gonna be able to get that back, Lori. That's never gonna. We
How
never
you
gonna get
figure
that
Yeah.
that?
old.
Why you say that, Q? Why you say
I
that?
Well, I mean, because it's not OB sector. A lot of that, most of all of that was just. It
But I
wasn't
didn't
stable.
classify that as beef sector because we
yeah.
didn't beef up there. I ain't gonna say collaborate. It was like to me, it was like a family reunion on a Friday or Saturday night.
It was an
Exactly.
ass kicking sector. I mean, it was a big family, and you know how family fights at the family reunion. It's the ass kicking
Mm-hmm.
sector. But yeah, but it's not as organic now as it was then.
No. Hey,
Well, that's what we got to
Because
bring
ASW
you
back.
the
had
fishing
you
man.
had to have three
Welcome.
devices at one
Thank
time.
you.
There was a time you had to have your devices.
You sure did, and I got my look, and I'm still working the same way. I got one phone there, they got the other phone there, and look, I done seen these pictures of this purple dress child. I put that purple child. That's a man
Well, we got to
catching
do it
her.
one more time for the buy since I ain't
Yes.
trying to get the old beef. The hell, I don't even think they old. You know what?
No.
I done been out here long enough. The beef sector always rices wrong. It
Yeah.
always rices wrong. Right now,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
the-
Well, it's going through
Look,
a transformation at the moment.
you think so?
Yeah, it's going through a transformation.
Yeah, it is. Look, I need you guys to do me a quick favor and hold it down for me. I will be right back. I need to go cut
you
this
call it
oven off
okay. You
because
call
if
it
I don't,
transformation, Q?
I do.
let me change my thingy.
Why? Why?
Oh yeah.
Why do you call it? God, I can't believe this. My
Because
ears
it's
just stopped.
nothing.
Lord, I hope I got to go to the doctor now in the morning before I hit this highway. Damn, I
You
was
got
trying to wait till
ears.
Friday.
Are your
Girl, my
ears
ears just
ringing?
started. They clog it up.
Oh, okay.
They've been,
I finna say
they've
if
been
they're
clogging
ringing.
up, and they just started about 2 hours ago. And then my baby called talking about she don't feel good. I'm like, Lord, here we go. Here we
I'll
go.
get
It's
that
about that
shit
time
ready.
of year. It's gonna be May, isn't it? It's about that time.
Oh
We
yeah, the
gets me
pollen here
always.
is horrible.
But see, the thing is, I had been outside. I've been in the house, but every year, May and October, April going into May, October going into November. It might skip a year, but normally it's every year.
Yeah, my daughter,
Here co-
that Aries. You know, we talked about our Aries. That little Aries. I know. I know.
Girl,
Y'all, I
I
know.
got. If I could show you this picture, this child just sent me, girl, I was like, Lord, please keep me seated in this seat. Don't let me get this highway.
No.
That,
Oh, I've had a bunch of pictures of those like that. I'm like, what do you do? And just tattoos. And I'm like, more tattoos, baby. No more tattoos, please. No more tattoos.
Yeah, she got her little arm sleeve. And I'm like, I didn't bother. I
Mine
was like,
too.
wait till you get. But honey, is she? Today is Wednesday. It's supposed to be Pink Wednesday. This girl, I tell you, this child is a little mini Meg to stay. I'm like, where the hell is
Oh,
you going with that on?
that baby been driving you crazy for years. Every time that girl got your blood pressure high, that girl be sending your blood pressure through the roof, child. But it's the Aries, cause that one, the one I got, that thing made me want to throw her.
She's spoiled.
They,
She's spoiled. I tell
yeah.
people, you want to know how my child act? Look at J Dub.
Oh Jesus, big baby.
That's why I always tell J Dub right. That's why J Dub don't bother me. So I'm like, J Dub right, be able to.
You know what? You have always said that about Jada. You have
Yeah, J
always said
Dub
that.
about me. Yeah, all my baby. All sweet and got to have the last word and thank the sun rise and set on the ass and when you make a bad and they until you ready to live in the
Mm-hmm.
mouth. And, yeah, that's
Oh
pretty
yeah.
much it.
Yeah.
That's pretty
I
much it.
knew. I know how it is.
I
That
I
one I
love
got
J
make me
Dub.
want
I
to
just
kill her.
pretty much, but I give you you know what I say. Due to the fact that they are the first sign of the zodiac, they didn't have no examples to follow behind, so that's why they walk around here clueless. I'm
Oh,
wrong for that. I always say that.
that's your excuse. That's what you're going with.
That's
Okay.
pretty much what I done came up to. Cause they
Okay.
smart. Aries are smart and they're intelligent. I never take. They're very smart and intelligent, but they get in their feelings and they believe in revenge.
Yeah.
They
Now
believe
see
in
that.
revenge.
Now Aries is supposed to be my compatible sign. I'm trying to figure out where they get that from.
Well,
Uh-uh.
they are opposite. They fire signs. They are opposite, child.
Yeah.
But they could get us
Well, see,
going.
now I'm a Sagittarius, so
Oh,
yeah.
you're not compatible with them. They your opposite. That's your fire sign.
No, they say I'm most compatible with Aries, but I promise you, I was
They're
engaged
your
to
fire
one.
sign. They're your
The
opposite.
one I was engaged to, I wanted to kill. The one I gave birth to, I wanted to kill. I don't know. I don't think they
I
my
have an
sign.
Aries son and an Aries daughter. Aries son is in March, Aries daughter in April. To me, March Aries are calm and cool and sneaky as hell. Well, really, I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah.
Male
Yes.
Aries are
Yes.
quiet, calm, and sneaky as hell.
Yes.
My nephew was an
Yes.
Aries. Both of my children's fathers are Aries. My best friend is Aries. The babysitter's
Oh, so
Aries.
you are attracted to the drama. I see.
They are fire signs. They are opposite. I just, ugh, God,
Mm.
ugh.
Now, see, and my other daughter, her birthday is 2 days after mine, so we definitely bump
Bump
heads.
heads. Ooh, yeah.
Oh my
Well, see,
gosh.
remember I told y'all people were like, don't try. Hold on, what it was? I know it was it Beverly. Yeah, it was Beverly. And how you feel about Tracy? Shit, how I supposed to feel about her? She a Sagittarius. Enough said. Shit,
I
motherfucker,
mean,
crazy.
what can you say about the Sagittarius? I mean, there's a
We operate out of
lady.
our feelings.
Yeah, we do. But there's a lady by the name of, and you may have heard of her, and she may be in the bushes. Um, TC HBCU Queen. That
Is she?
heifer always dogging out of Sagittarius.
What is her
She
sign?
talks.
She who?
What is TC sign? I cannot remember TC sign. Is she a
Probably a Leo.
Capricorn or a Leo or a Taurus? Or,
Probably a
I don't know
Leo,
what the
cause
hell
we
she
don't get
is.
along with
But
Leo.
she forever talking bad about a Sagittarius.
Come with
Y'all,
territory.
yeah. Attitude. She said we got attitude
Yep,
problems.
yep.
I don't agree. I'm the sweetest pie.
I have attitude. I'm the sweetest person in the world. I really am.
See, we
I
lie.
literally
We
have
lie a
given people
lot
my
too, don't we?
last.
We lie a lot too. Tell me something. We the sweetest people in the world. We lie a lot.
I'm
And
sweet
ain't
until you
shit
push
sweet
me.
about your ass. Ain't
I'm
shit
sweet
sweet
until
about you,
you push
Diva.
me.
Diva.
I don't.
They must
I'm
they
gonna tell
push you
you.
your
I'm a
ass. They push
non-confrontational.
you every
I'm a
day on
reactor.
YouTube.
I'm a coming.
Mm-mm. You
I'm
must
a
get pushed
reactor.
every day on YouTube because every time you come on YouTube, you acting a
Ooh,
fucking fool.
thank you,
Where?
baby.
Well, see that, and that, you know something. And that's the reason why I had to not get off of here. I had to like move away from that sector, from the beef sector for a minute,
Yeah.
cause I will, and I'm still. That's what I'm just telling her. I'll be this journey will be over soon. Thank you, Jesus. God, Jesus, I see the
Yes.
light at the end of the tunnel. But it's just normally I don't let nothing get to me. But all the stuff I've been dealing with this since
It's
January, it's
hard.
like damn.
It's hard.
Can we start? Can we
And we're
start? No, can we
human.
start the whole year round? They talking
Exactly.
about,
I mean, it
but I
happens.
normally don't
Things
let.
happen that we don't even think could happen, but it happens. Lord knows, I didn't even think about a damn appendix. I didn't know what was wrong with me.
But see, I normally don't let things get to me. I'm normally the one that people come to talk to, come to pray for. I'm always praying for somebody.
See,
I'm the
You
calm
either
one.
praying
I
for
have to
them or
stay.
cussing
I
them
don't watch
out.
certain stuff. Keep my emotions under check.
mm-hmm.
I am a reactor. That's why I try to stay out of
Ooh,
situations that's gonna
child.
have me on edge.
My
That's gonna
Libra
have me going off
sister,
on folks.
Creole butterfly.
Oh,
Hello,
Creole butterfly.
And
baby.
I can't believe you said that, Q Robinson. That hurt my
Hey,
feelings.
What she
what?
say?
Tell them the truth.
Q
Tell them the
Robinson said I
truth.
cut up all the damn time. I wasn't cutting up all the time. I wasn't cutting up all
Look
the
at
time. They
Lolo
were
face.
testing my
Look at Lolo
pimping.
face. Look at Lolo face.
They kept testing me my last couple of days here. When I tell them to stop that, because I can't do that stuff.
But Diva, we've been on these streets since what, 2018, 2019,
Girl,
and
I've
you've
been
been
here since
showing your ass
2009.
since then.
Yep.
You've been showing your ass since then.
Yes, you
No,
have. Yes, ma'am, you have.
y'all act like
And
hell. I
there's
just
the
walked through there kicking in the door and flipping over tables. I know how to act when I
pretty
enter a
much,
room.
See, look,
pretty much.
Creole know.
I
Oh
Stay
don't cut
yes,
up
still,
until
hypnotic
folks test me.
touch.
yes.
See,
Cut
they was
toe
testing
no.
me my last time. They kept testing me. I didn't
See,
like I just didn't like the atmosphere.
But Diva,
Well,
who testing
but
you? You say everybody testing you. Who testing you now?
no, what I was
Everybody
saying,
testing your patience, pushing your buttons.
ma'am,
pretty much was, and it wasn't people here. Like I said,
it's
I
life.
honestly knew, I knew when it was time to step away, but I didn't.
Yeah.
And it kept
Yeah, I did.
building, and
Hmm.
I
yeah,
noticed you
I had
had
to step
stepped
away.
away for a while. Yeah, I
I
noticed
had
you were
to,
You
gone for a
got
moment.
to. See, Creole
because
know
I
you
had
went
dealing
through
with
a
this stuff
cutting
I'm
up.
dealing with now. Because y'all
Yes.
just don't, like I said, I won't tell what it is. Yeah, a mess.
And you still doing school. I think that is
And
absolutely
still got to
amazing.
go to school.
And you
You know, that's
are
the hardest.
amazing. See,
No, it ain't.
what we have around us right now, all of us, even in the chat, are what we call real women, real grown up women, women that know how to handle themselves and know how to account for themselves. So this is what we have on our panel and in our chat, real women.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
okay. That's
And
right.
this is why we will never lose our luster and our shine. And as Miss T Velocity would say, we just adjust our
Wait a
crown.
minute,
And my
hold on.
crown just happens to be
Yes.
my hair.
Wait a minute.
Hmm.
I just heard Rebel in my head. Okay, Q Robinson, what would Robin say right there? When she said, we are real women.
He would say something about his snooch.
The snooch. My snooch is a real woman. Yeah.
That's right. My snooch is a real woman.
Hmm.
Ain't nothing like a rebel party. Ain't nothing like a
Yeah.
rebel party.
You know, so they can get a
Child.
hold of this snooch. You know how he be learning to talk
Mm-hmm.
about that little thing, baby.
Child.
That snooch gets
Lord have
around.
I
That snooch
can't.
get around.
I'm trying to tell you, and you know, Rebel's bad self. He always
That
talking
folks
about
used to live the hard life. That's used to live the hard.
well, he's
He's so
celibate.
proud.
I'm not sure for how many days now.
No, you mean
Um,
for the last 25 minutes?
Yeah, for probably for the last 25 minutes
Because
since my chicken been done.
he celebrates milestones. Every 30 minutes is a milestone. So that's his milestone.
Child, Creole, that snooch is still snooching, baby.
Baby,
That
that Snooch
snooch
is a
is
wild beast.
What y'all ain't lying? He do celebrate my
that snooch has called me. That snooch has called me and
Y'all
said,
at least somebody let him
I
know, y'all.
know it. I can't let Rebels stuff get out.
Oh my God!
It
But that
had to.
show what he said. I just heard him in my
No.
head when he said, "It's a paddle full of real women." I just heard him say it. What's
Now
all
let me
about
tell
this
you, let
shit?
me tell you. If you ever just really want to laugh, just go to Rebel Skits.
Oh
Oh
I've
yeah.
gone to his
Jesus.
skits. And you know what? I
Mm.
love, Heidi is my heart. I love me some
Yes, I
Heidi.
love
Tracy, my girl. I
Heidi
like Tracy.
Fly.
It was a time what was a time I was like, I didn't like Tracy because she didn't like Bama. But I
Yeah.
never really had nothing against Tracy. Tracy's a mess,
Let me tell
okay?
you,
She's a
I
mess.
fell in love with Tracy on that damn trip. I fell in love with
What
Tracy
trip?
on when she was
Oh,
on the
on that
damn
cruise.
ship. She was so happy. She
Yeah.
made me happy. She
Tracy was the
made me.
captain of the ship. She was the captain of that
Yes,
damn cruise.
yes, Tracy. Tracy had me so happy. I was like, damn, I wish I was with her right now.
No, but
I
look,
wish I was on the
Lori,
trip.
I wanted to be on
Lori,
right there next to Tracy on the trip.
Yeah.
listen, that video that he did
Of
remember
Heidi with the
when
blonde
Tracy,
wig. Oh no,
that
not
one,
Honey. You talking about
yeah,
Honey?
yeah, honey, when he was in the parking lot with that hammer. I
Trip
watched
was
Oh,
that
so
about a month
stupid.
ago. And the one where he was doing Heidi and the Daisy Dukes cut off
Yeah.
short.
Oh Lord Jesus,
girl,
and
now
the
you gonna make
blonde
us go
wig.
back and go through his
Okay,
stuff.
all you
I
new
do go
people,
back.
go look at Rebel Sun's old skits. Now those are skits. What Uppity did was pour flour down her cooch, but those were skits.
Right. And
That was a skit.
you
Every
know
time
what
you say
video
it, I
I
try
wish I
not to
could
think about it.
What her
Flower?
putting
You mean
flour
say
down
you?
there? kept
Yeah.
kept talking about insulin shot. I gotta find me a spot while her big belly is laid out.
Her feelings is
Like
hurt. That's all. Her feelings hurt.
I,
That's all.
I'm like, this isn't funny. You're showing your entire belly trying to talk about somebody else who has a belly. We all got bellies, bitch. Do you know what happens when you hit 40? You get a belly.
Yeah.
You start getting belly fat. It happens to every one of us.
but some folks go get
Eh,
theirs cut off.
Yes. Oh, I know. I did a tummy tuck, girl. They cut me from hip to hip. Oh,
You sound like my
Oh, you
daughter now.
I'm not doing
child.
nothing.
Ah,
No tummy tucks. But they have
the
those less invasive tummy tucks now. You don't
yeah,
have all
yeah,
Do
that.
they?
They don't do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cause see, when you lose a massive amount of weight, you have a massive amount of skin. You're gonna have, especially if you
That
are. I
well.
mean, yeah, I was over 400 pounds, so I had an apron. They took 36
hmm
pounds off from my stomach
Wow.
and my breast. The breast reduction was the best surgery in the world, girl. Because not only did they take them down, they sat them up. They was like, bam.
Now that's
Woo,
what I want. I do want to. I want a breast lift
woo.
because I would never wear a
Yes.
bra again. I
Girl,
never
I
wear a
didn't
bra
wear a
again.
bra for 5 years.
I'm gonna
And then I
terrorize my
got to go
children
get
apart.
one from Walmart. I was like, yes, bra. I love you,
Mm-mm.
Walmart. $3.99 bra. I ain't never
No,
paid
I'm
no
never wearing another one.
$3.99. Okay.
If I get mine fixed, I'm never wearing another one a day in my damn life. I'm
Are
never
y'all
buying
getting a
another one.
booby job?
Girl, that was the best decision
Not a
I ever
boob job.
did.
I'm not getting a boob
Because
job,
as
child.
soon as you
Please. I
have,
didn't
well,
had
back
triple
then,
D's. I'm not getting a boob job.
child, mine, they will grow back some. He took me down to a C. They are now a D, a solid D. But now that I'm losing weight
Well,
again, they going where they go.
yeah. It was. See, you remember when I was out when I was sick and back in 2020, I
Hmm.
had dropped down to 124 4. I was one
Yes,
through
I
4.
remember.
Yeah, so
Child,
my but I had already had the weight loss surgery years ago.
you
I
did.
had it years ago, but I never had a lot of the loose skin and the sagging skin. I didn't have that.
Yeah, because
I
you
didn't
were
have all that.
your skin. That the good thing is, by you being younger and a smaller frame, you didn't have as
Lori,
much
why do you
stretched
keep
skin.
thinking I'm so damn young? Lori, we the same fucking age,
I
damn
know we
near.
the
I
same
was on the
age,
face. He said
but
that and it kind of threw me. I'm like, I thought she was my age.
she is. But the
I
thing
am a
is,
beautiful 53, baby. Okay.
absolutely. But you got to remember, you're a smaller frame. I ain't seen 120 since I passed it going up.
You know, TC has this thing. She likes to call me a munchkin, a midget, and shit like that.
You
And I
are a
keep
little
trying to
on the
tell her, I'm not.
side.
I'm 6'4". Where is 6'4"? How is 6'4"
Oh
short?
my God, you talk. I ain't know
When
you that tall.
when did you get to
I'm
be
six
6'4"?
four. I've always been 6'4". The doctor don't know what the fuck he talking about. He says I'm 5'2". I don't believe that shit 1 minute. I see 6'4" every time I look in that mirror. I don't see 5'2". I don't give a fuck what he say. I'm sorry, 5'2" and a
Do we
half.
need to do a uppity my chart thing?
Let me tell you. Shut the hell up. Let me tell you. I went to visit Bama on her birthday. I went to visit her
Oh,
on her birthday. Not last year, year before last. I surprised her. She didn't know I was coming. I surprised her. And she had to say something about my ass being short.
you
I'm
is a
like,
little
what?
teeny
What?
one.
I'm not. I don't feel short. I swear to God, I don't feel short. I really don't feel like I'm short.
Yeah,
I
you're a
really
little
am delusional as fuck. I am delusional because I do not think I'm 5'2" and a half.
right. Okay, I need y'all to hold it down one more
And you
time.
6'1" and you
I'm
think
gonna
you
get her
short? Wait
place.
a minute.
I'm I'm
And
I'll
six
you
be
and
four.
you
right back, y'all. Well, her tall
girl,
I
you
said it.
all right. That's your final word.
I said it. That's it. That's all I
I ain't
see when
got
I look in
past
the
you
mirror.
saying that I'm a bead. I've been trying to analyze that in my head. I am not a bead person.
You know what? I want to go. Who got the biggest pet? You find somebody who could pull 1,000. Let's call James Caldwell and put a pole up and let everybody say, let everyone judge. I guarantee it's a landslide. There has never been
That
a
I'm a
time
bead
you have
person?
hit a panel and you ain't cut somebody out at some point on that damn panel.
But see, wait a minute, hold on. But see,
I
that's
ain't
the
no but.
thing. The only
No
time I
but.
hit a paddle is when I provoked to hit a paddle. I wouldn't have came up here today if she hadn't had that altercation over there with Uppity. Because I kept calling on
Oh,
Instagram and I'm like, okay. Because that just,
I
that
saw that.
perplexed my spirit. God, it took something in me not to jump on that paddle. But I swore it down. I never hit Ness's panel again because that's why I had to tear Uppity up the last time. And I don't
Oh, you don't
socialize.
like Ness? You don't like
No,
Ness?
I just
I
don't.
like Ness.
I don't jump. No, I ain't got nothing against her. I just don't freak. I got to be comfortable with you to hit your panel. And even that
Gotcha.
day, Uppity kept reaching for me down there in the chat. She up there arguing with IGT and Mahalia instead of throwing shots at me. I guess she thought I wasn't gonna come up there and get her. But I
Oh,
don't.
she don't know you
I
then,
got
huh?
there. Say what?
Said she doesn't know you then, huh? You quick to
She
cuss
do know
somebody
me, girl.
out.
Me and Uppity, that was like our what third argument. That was the last argument too.
Well,
Girl,
I'm
me and
talking
Uppity had
about
been.
like how well did she know you that she didn't think you was gonna jump up on that panel?
No, she didn't know me on that
I knew you
level.
would jump up
If
there.
did, she busted. Oh shit, I was double back, but shoot, that said shoot. I don't. I gotta say,
You,
a lot of people argue with me. I still say up. It just she had it, babe. Everybody was liking her. She got up. I don't know. She got her feelings, and she really did take the wrong perception. Like I said, I was there when her and Brianna fell out. I'm still trying to get an understanding on that one because that was uppity
yeah,
doing. That was not Brianna's doing.
I was in. I never. There are a lot of times that there are fallouts that happen, and I am still at a loss to how they
Yeah.
happened or where it originated. I don't know the origin of the fight. And I'm sitting there watching the shit, but I still cannot understand what just happened because it will flip so quickly.
Well,
And
this
I'm
one
just
is
like, I don't
to
know.
me. It was paranoia. She was already upset. She was already upset, and when
But what was it about?
ODS had dropped
I can't
down,
even
he was just
remember.
dropping down a check on her. But I think she got paranoid because soon as she dropped down, soon as he dropped down, Brianna dropped down, and she got
Was it
paranoid, in
on
my
Brianna's
opinion.
panel?
Uh-uh.
Was it on
She
Brianna's
got mad and
panel?
went to her panel. She got mad and went to her panel and did a live.
Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Like I said,
And
I can sit there and look at it, but I'm like I said, I'm usually working during the day, so I'm listening but not listening, and I'll miss
yeah,
something, and I'm completely lost. If I miss a 5 minutes or 3 minutes of a conversation, I'm completely lost because it flips
I can
so
say on
quickly.
this one, Brianna didn't do nothing. It was uppity
Really?
paranoia. And
Oh, I didn't.
instead of her sitting still, they
Mhm.
really shouldn't have met. They really shouldn't have met up that morning, no way, to talk because tensions was already high. You could actually see it coming. But uppity, I
Mm.
fought you because you shouldn't have got in the competition because you already knew how it was gonna go. And you put
Okay,
Brianna in a
okay, hold
compromising
on.
position to have her protect you, and that's not right, in my opinion.
Okay, it's kind of coming back to me now. I do remember something around one of those competitions because she dropped off it was on ODS panel, wasn't it? Was it on ODS
Was
panel?
it?
I can't remember, but
Was
I
it?
remember something about, I remember her being in the contest and she got mad and she dropped down. I don't know if that was
Yep.
Pizarro or
And she
ODS.
went to
I
her
think it was
channel and
ODS.
made no. It it was a competition that Brianna did judge for. She didn't judge, and honestly, the judges did not follow the rules that Brianna had left for them.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
Uppity was upset, but like I said, you don't. I just don't believe you. Ain't nobody listening when you're mad. They shouldn't have met up. ODS was coming over there to check on her, and it's like Brianna came right behind him and she got spooked and paranoid, my opinion. And then she went over there already upset.
Mm.
You can't hold a conversation when you're upset because you're over talking and it just went haywire.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she didn't do nothing to her.
I saw some of I mean I saw it, but I really was not all into it. So I missed where it went wrong. But I saw it happen quickly. I do know it happened quickly, but I didn't see when it
She
actually.
got paranoid and jumped to the conclusion. But hey, Terry, what you mean you did? Terry, you was sitting up in the
But
bush.
which
Well, I think I was in chat when that fight was going on. Girl, that fight had been going on for about a week and a half. You got up in there chat room fighting over the love of Brianna. And I'm like, are y'all really doing this? Y'all
oh
really
well.
doing this? Y'all really up here battling over who Brianna loves. I'm like,
It's
oh
interesting
God.
to say the least. It is interesting to say the
It,
least.
it look, it
And
was interesting because I was like, who gonna win? Because both of them want them Bravo Bulls wasn't bagging down,
well, it gets me through my workday definitely. The
and
entertainment
that's
on
what it did
YouTube.
to me. I keep this thing
Yes.
playing. It's sad to say, but I be all over the place. But it's noise. Like now, I'm typing this paper up. Should have been done with it. Hell, it's 9 o'clock. But hell, I done got through. I done got through a PowerPoint and a paper, and this not all I'm putting on here. Damn, I ain't putting no more on here. I'm sick of this.
What are you doing? Getting your master's?
Now I'm getting my master in high. Right now, this gonna be the master of high ed. I mean, wait a minute, yeah, master of science in higher ed, and then I double right back around in
Oh.
January, and I get my doctorate of education, admin and leadership,
You going
and then
to
I'm gonna probably go to a Walmart and work when I'm done.
I was just about to say, are you going on a college campus getting all this?
No, I'm doing hell no. I did at first, but I'm like, shit, I got too old for this shit. Let me sit here and act like I'm old and get this education
So
at home online.
you see, my aunt
I'm
did
too
that.
old
She
for that.
got a My aunt got her doctorate. She was a principal. She got her doctorate and retired the next year. What the hell you do it for? Like that was my thing. Like, what did you do it for? She said because I said I would. I'm like, okay. and retire as
I
soon as you get it.
wish, I honestly wish I had, I honestly wish I had went to school for what I wanted to,
Me
and that
too.
was political science. I really wish I,
What are
and
you
I
going
hadn't
to
let
law?
nobody talk me out of it.
Was you trying to go into law school or something?
Uh-uh. I just love political. I like to argue. And then somebody
Oh,
was
okay.
like, you can't get no job with political science. You can't get no job with political science unless you go get a government job. And I'm like, oh, you know, your mouth, shoot, child, you ain't gonna even make it through the doorway without, girl, get somewhere and sit down.
Mm-mm, let
Your
me tell
mouth
you
ain't gonna
something.
let you have no job.
My hat goes off. My hat is goes off to you. My best friend, she got her doctorate in math. I mean, her PhD in math last year before last. After I got that bachelor's, and I went back to get my master's. I got my bachelor's. That was in '96, but I went to get my master's in 2004, 2005. I was like,
Uh-huh.
mm-mm, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I'm
Well,
not trying to. Mm-mm.
due to the fact that I got my bachelor's in sociology, and contrary to belief, sociology is one of them subjects you have to have a master's or a doctorate in to actually get your pay worth out of it. Uh, so I have a love of working with kids, helping them understand college and stuff. I've been doing it for so many years. I'm like, shoot, I might as well get some
Hmm.
paper behind it and get paid for it. Uh,
Doing what?
Working with kids, helping them get understand college and get into college, the classes and financial aid and enrollment and all that stuff.
Oh, okay. You like my
Cause child,
HBCU queen. You like my
that's
HBCU
it.
queen. Yeah.
My baby at 1 9,
Okay.
I can kill her academic advisor because after I set her schedule, if he went in there and messed her up, and I got to
Mm-mm.
pay $1,700 out of my pocket right now because he didn't know what the hell he was doing. Cussed his ass out. Hell, didn't nobody tell you change. So that's what I'm going to school for. Me, you might need to go back to school. Girl, I cussed that damn man out. And asked, was he going to help pay on it? Bastard.
I believe you did. I know that
I
mouth of yours.
did.
I believe you.
Girl,
You don't have to convince me, sis. I believe you.
I wasn't being mean, but leave stuff alone, dude. You just sitting here. You already last year you didn't know what she was doing. You only get you only get one credit for bad. You know, HBCUs had them classes broken down so horrible it's ridiculous. And you in here last year you didn't schedule enough. This year you schedule the same two classes on top of each other. And you know what financial aid changed it where they done made a real stickler with getting full aid and stuff. And by him doubling her
It,
up, she went up under 12 hours. Before it'd be 9 to 12. You at least had 9 hours. It was full time.
not
Now it
right.
ain't. So now
But you know
she
what?
three.
It's so different from when we were in school than
That
how it
is.
is with them now. It's
Yep.
like night and day. When I
Yep.
my when my daughter enrolled into Georgia State and we're sitting up here and she's trying to get her classes and I'm like, what the hell is this? I'm looking at the computer. It might as well been in Japanese. I didn't understand anything. I'm like, this makes no sense. It is.
And see that's
And I guess
that.
because I think with that logical mind, I'm a detail oriented person. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
looking at how they have the way select your schedule and everything, how it's set up. And I'm like, this is the most ignorant bullshit I've ever seen in my life. They make it as hard as they possibly can. It's like
Well,
it's rocket scientists just to schedule a class.
what? See, this
They
is the
have to go
thing.
through too
It
much.
this is the thing. It's not hard scheduling the class. It's the timing. You have to get when they say early registration. I
Oh no,
literally
no, no.
like financial
No, I
aid.
know it's not
Financial aid
it's not
opens up
hard to
January the
schedule it.
2nd.
Woo,
Yeah.
babies,
It
thank
it's
you.
not hard to schedule a class. The classes, it's the way they have it set up for them to put in their schedule. Now I don't know about any other school. I'm talking about Georgia State when my daughter started, and I'm like, this doesn't make sense. And I'm looking just to look at how everything was formatted. And I work in
Okay, okay,
IT,
okay,
so
okay.
that it
You
just
know
the
what?
way everything was. didn't. My eyes started
I,
crossing. It's the weirdest crap. But they don't make anything simple anymore. They have to make it as complex as possible. I guess because of all this internet mess. That's why I need to
Yeah.
go back
you
to
know,
88,
for
1988, and stay the fuck there.
for you to say that, I thought it was just at HBCUs. I really did, cause her being a music major, to me, I'm like, when we was in school, we had to get our prereqs out the way: English, math, science, social studies, oral communication.
Right, exactly.
Here, they got her taking her uh I call it the meat and potatoes, the core classes, and then
Hmm.
they're in order. You can't get out of an order. You cannot get one out of order. You have to take
There's
them in
my
sync. And I'm
baby.
like, that makes no sense to me.
You right.
I
I'm
thought the
Oh,
same
sorry.
Aunt
thing.
TC, I'm
See,
sorry.
there's my baby. No, there's my
Who?
baby in the chat.
Hey, my
The
love, I'm
queen.
sorry.
There's the HBCU queen.
You. What up?
What's
What up? What's
up?
up? Hey, Lori. Q-Raw, what's up, Miss Diva? And
What's going on, ma'am?
oh, y'all just talking it up. I see the chat, see Creole in the house, yo.
Hey,
You
Miss
got the, you
Raya.
got you got the day oneers and
They
the
won.
dunners up in here.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
Yes.
hey,
I'm a
Diva.
baby.
Hey,
I'm a
Diva,
baby.
cuss
baby.
TC out. Diva,
And
cuss
see, look,
TC
and
out.
just so everybody know, for the replay gang and everything, this is what we used to talk about, for real, for
Right?
real. Like we could
We
get up,
just
we
got
could get
done saying
down,
that.
we could get down with the get down, but we would get in here and talk about our children, the future. We would talk about what was good,
Yeah.
what was working, what wasn't working. We
Yeah,
have some
whatever,
smart
TC.
mother freakers here. Like we got Miss Diva
Uh-uh.
talking about getting her PhD in the next week or two, and
It's
so.
Okay.
quick.
And then we got
Yeah,
you,
get on with
Rob,
this stuff.
and Lolo, your daughter, just Andrea's daughter, and them little
Yes.
sisters were in the what? Don't talk about the B sector. We the
Ooh.
smartest sector in the mother freaking house. Period. Point blank in the story. You got Sean Bradley and Club Chat all doing scholarships and stuff, giving
Yep.
scholarships away. So don't talk to me about our sector.
Have
Okay.
mercy.
Okay. When
Period.
Have
you done
mercy.
up in the beef sector, I
Miss
need
Ray
Diva to cut you out because you
Allen.
talk about Sagittarius too bad. And I told her how bad you talk about Sagittarius women. I told her.
And that's
How
Yeah.
you
one.
gonna tell me and you a Sagittarius yourself? That's why I was like,
No,
okay.
I'm saying I had to tell you because she talked bad about us. Talk
I
bad.
know.
Mine is
Bad.
just coming from the one in there. That one in there
I might
sitting there
agree
like
with
a
her on some of the
queen.
stuff she say. Who depending on what she say?
Okay.
Ooh, man, she talk bad. It's no good. Nothing good comes out of her mouth about a
But yes,
Sagittarius.
This one
this
sitting in
is
Yes,
here in
but we
her
do
room
have
like a
some beautiful,
queen.
smart sisters over here. We really do.
that's
We do
right.
a
We
praise.
do,
Yup.
Okay.
sisters. That we talked about everything, y'all. So
Yes.
yeah, for all you newbies
It's
up
that
in the
Gen
house,
X.
don't
It's
please
that Gen X.
don't
Yes.
aggrandize yourself, okay? Because if you can't really have a real good sparring conversation, we talked about all kinds of stuff, gentrification. We talked about all,
Yes.
and still went on trips and still did things with each other. So stop motherfucking playing and stop masturbating. Mental
Okay,
masturbation.
because you
It's
remember,
mental
in
masturbation.
case
What
y'all
are y'all
forgot,
doing? Stop
hold
it.
on. TC, remember you, Bama, and I used to have the HBCU tours on
Yeah,
Bama
right.
channel.
Yeah.
Yes, I had right. I brought in,
Yeah.
and y'all, man,
Yep.
that was what we had administrators. We had all of y'all coming
Yes.
up in there talking to the people, asking all kinds
Yes.
of questions, and then Gil, he tried to sneak in when we was having
Bad talk.
dude
Yeah.
loved the fool a
He
lot.
loved us. I miss Gil. That
We
was
had
our
to get
boy.
him
Oh
out of there.
man.
Cause y'all was getting it in, and then Bama would say, "Q, look at," and then Q would say,
Yes,
"TC, get him," and I call him. I say,
I
"Gil,
get him. I
get out
guess
of grown woman stuff.
this is not the chat. This is the
This
wrong
is not."
conversation. Gil and he down there
That's
having a good
funny.
time in the chat.
He was loving it.
We had so
But
much
Hmm.
fun.
Yeah,
No, we did. We
Yeah.
did. I miss those days.
You
Yes,
remember?
yes,
Remember
playing
Miss
with the
Diva?
baby.
Remember, Diva? Remember when we had that the moaning contest, and
Oh
you,
God.
you and Christian, what's his name?
Captivating
Captivating
Christian.
Christian,
Captivating Christian. Oh
girl.
my God.
I still. That's right. I went back and I saw that in Bama's chat. I saw that. That
Man.
was
The
hilarious. I
time she
know.
came
I
on there
know.
all
I'm
sexy
sorry.
That was
when we had
fun.
the grown folks night and she came on there
I
Yes.
guess
all sexy
everybody
with the
gonna have
off
that
the
one
shoulders.
YouTube moment that they just ain't gonna be able to live down, and that's mine.
Diva, you'll never, and neither will Cap. I was like, damn, this has
Yo,
become
Captivating is
very
a
triple X
mess.
rated up in here.
it was
Like,
Don't
that
never
was
live that down. Damn it.
Yeah.
yo. That was so good.
Y'all
We
missed
came back
it.
the next day. Cause that was prime
that was so
time
much.
right
The
there.
We
Okay,
Nikki
had,
baby
yeah, that was so much
meow.
fun.
Nikki
Meow.
Baby, Hypnotic, Miss Ray Ellen,
Uh,
YouTube
is that
channel.
Nikki Baby in the chat?
Nikki Baby in the
Yes.
place. That's right.
Nikki
But yeah,
Baby would
that
never
was
let me
epic.
live
Nikki
it
Baby,
down.
and I ain't gonna
Miss
front, cause I
Diva.
done called
That was
her.
epic.
No, don't do that, Nikki Baby. I done called you. We'll
Miss
fight later.
Diva,
We'll fight
Miss
later.
Diva, that was epic, yo. We had a moaning contest, y'all. They
That was
talked
so
about
fun.
these contests that they having now. We was doing that, yo. That was the best. Okay,
That was
You
Oh
the
my
know,
best.
God.
QB was actually the one that actually got me to moan. I actually moaned. It
Yes.
was over there,
yes, you did.
when we over there on Bigo, whatever it
Oh
was.
my
Yeah, yeah.
gosh.
Oh God, yes. I remember.
Or when we
Woo.
did that studio. No, what was it called? What it wasn't called studio? What was it called?
What?
Where they went over where
Yeah,
Uh,
Kim
it was
King took
studio.
everybody out.
No,
no,
Was
it
it
stereo.
wasn't
studio? Is
Studio
that what it was called?
Speed. Was it
Stereo.
Stereo.
Studio? Okay.
That
Stereo. Yep.
stereo. So whatever the fuck
Stereo.
it was called. It was
Look,
a
cause
bunch of
13
Yeah.
old
was
motherfuckers
wide.
up here came
Don't
with
y'all
his
come over here. Y'all
yeah.
coming over here. Don't everybody come over. Boom, 13 was over there whining when everybody went over there to stereo.
Oh yes,
Oh
he was
Lord,
mad that
yes.
5A went over there and won all that money. Boy, he was hot.
Yeah, it was. Who
Child.
was it? It was Five Baby, Sean Bradley, and QB, and somebody.
But
I think
Bama was
Lady
up
P
there.
was. Lady P came
Yeah,
Yeah,
fourth.
Lady
Bama was
P.
up there, but she could never connect. But Bama was up there, she just could never get
She
on there.
couldn't
That's why
connect.
she never
Right,
won.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know me and Bama had won $100. It wasn't one of them big ones, but yeah, we had won something.
Y'all
Yeah, she could
broke
never get her stuff
stereo.
to connect.
Y'all broke it.
Yeah, they sure did. They said, y'all get y'all ass from over here. They changed all them
Hello.
rules in 1 month.
They,
Hello.
they changed
Can't
Yes.
all
take
the. They
y'all nowhere.
changed. They changed all the rules after that. Like y'all came in there, took all their money,
Man,
bankrupt them, and then said
we
bye.
walked over.
Bye.
We went over
We
there and
going
just
back to
bum rushed the
YouTube now.
whole doggone thing.
Right, exactly. Going back to YouTube. Okay.
It was funny as oh man.
I always
You
wondered, did
know,
it ever go back to normal? Because them folks, I would still go over there from time to time. Them folks was
It
very
ain't never.
upset.
traumatized. They were
Yeah,
All them
they
traumatized
was
folks
after
was
we
mad.
mad
left.
because
They
Eric
were mad.
beef sector took it. We took it.
Yeah.
We made them change the rule. Ain't it right, Miss Ray Ellen? We made them change the rules.
Them folks
Yeah,
sure
You
did.
know
They were
what
all over
video?
there
They
on
said
Instagram
the
because I
hell
would
with
follow them
us.
on Instagram complaining.
that's
You
right.
know what
Yeah.
video I wish I could find? I wish I could find that Subway Gate video. I have not seen anybody
Ah,
replay that.
I
I
ain't
wish
seen
I
that. I think maybe you talking about the one with Nikki. I mean not Nikki. Yeah, Nikki
yeah,
Taylor, right?
No,
Nicole
Tracy.
Nicole.
what what was her
Nicole
name?
Tyler.
Nicole
Yeah.
Tyler.
Oh, she had one too. I'm
Mhm.
thinking about the one with Tracy.
No,
Sure
no.
did have.
No.
Oh,
Yes, remember she
When
was in there
she
tearing them.
cussed that man out for not pressing her sandwich.
That's right. I
sure. I
know that's
forgot
right.
about that. You sure right. Oh my
You
God.
daggone right. Nicole
She
Tyler
went
had the Park
off.
Chronicles.
She went
Yes.
off in
She
Subway. It
wanted
was
because he did not press her sandwich, baby.
She
She
was,
so
and so
and,
and duly noted. You daggone right. Press my daggone my sandwich.
and she done made them now they press your sandwich to the point where it's just me. I be like, wait a minute, hold up.
She
It's
said she
okay.
wanted it to melt together. She's
You
like, I need it to
daggone
melt
right, and I
together.
don't blame her. Shoot, I was all for it. I said it in the chat.
Oh, oh,
I don't see nothing
okay.
wrong.
Q Robinson, do you remember? Because
Mhm.
I brought this up the other day, and some they act like they didn't remember it. Do you remember when they went to Atlanta? That
Oh
when
shit.
Nicole Tyler had duct taped herself together to get in that outfit.
Oh
Yes.
Do you
Huh?
remember
no.
that? Do you,
I didn't know. Say that
she
again.
she duct taped she duct taped her top up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. 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 I remember that.
Yes.
I remember that.
Jesus.
She had some tatas, but I do remember that. Yeah.
She has some tatas on it there. She got some tatas. Them tick
Hmm.
old bitties.
Yes.
Yes, I remember that.
I ain't
Mm.
nobody was there.
I
I don't
do.
remember. I was like, she
Oh
duct taped
damn.
because we were like, and she didn't have nothing under. She actually had the duct tape taped to her skin. I'm like, this. I'm like,
Yes.
damn, you supposed to put some saran wrap under.
I forgot all
Mm-hmm.
about that.
we
Oh,
we
Miss Mayella said it's
live.
still over on her channel. I'm gonna go find that.
Is it
Oh,
still
Ooh,
over there?
heck
Well, while you're over there, find the video with the spray,
man.
the silver spray
not,
painted boots too.
Oh my
Oh
God,
Lord.
not them boots.
not them boots. Not them
You know,
Silver
look.
boots.
spray painted.
Little do people know that ZX came over because of Bama.
Did
Oh,
he?
that's
Yep.
right. He did
Yep.
follow that. Follow
He was
Bama.
He
he
yeah,
was
he
over.
dropped
Yeah,
he
I think
dropped down
somebody told
and
him one
Bama
time. They
left.
didn't believe it, but he was over in Bama's channel talking way before the pan.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
Even
in
when it was
2019.
around. Yeah, it was around. Well, yeah, 20. It was around the
19. And I'm gonna
pan.
tell you why. I'm gonna
Uh,
tell you how I know it was 2019. It was when we could still click on their name and see their
Yeah,
channel.
and still see it.
Right, right.
oh
Yeah,
God,
wow.
I hate
that
they
is
Damn
changed that
right,
shit.
Right.
Andre.
yeah. But yeah, he dropped down, and we thought he was a troll. And it was me and Tenari. We were about to take his ass out. And Bama was like, "Well, see if he's a real channel." And that's when we was like, "Oh yeah, he's actually a real channel." And that's when he
Hmm.
started coming over more. Yeah, but
Right.
Tenari is sniper. She taking him
Hmm.
out.
Ah, I would
Oh,
not
Tanari is a sniper from the. Oh my God.
You need to
Hey,
She
start
ain't
just
like a
Andrea.
sniper.
that.
Hey,
No.
sis.
I
Yeah.
miss
She,
Tanari and them. I miss
oh,
Tanari
oh,
and Sarkonis and Kilolo.
Oh
yes.
wow.
What?
That's the one thing
Sarkonos.
I
Yeah.
hated. It's like when content creators
Sarkonos was
fall
my
out, it's
girl.
like everybody fell out. I miss them folks because them
Yeah.
folks used to do some fighting.
But you
Hmm.
know what
Yeah,
was
yeah,
sad
that was a
though?
good
I'm
old
gonna be
days.
What's
honest.
funny though?
I I had a lot of connections, a lot of people I was really cool with when I supported Babe Nation. But when her and
Mm,
Bama fell out, they fell out with me too. I didn't fall
yeah.
out with anybody. Everyone fell out with
Yeah.
me.
Hmm.
I didn't have a
Hmm.
problem with it. You know what I'm saying? It's YouTube. I expected it, but it was kind of
Yeah.
messed up because I'm like some people that I actually connected or kind
Connected
of
with,
talked to on
yes.
Yeah.
Instagram. Yeah, we spoke on Instagram. As soon as that fallout, it was a straight I'm not talking to you anymore. And I thought that was the weirdest thing, but it was okay with me. But yeah,
But
it
you know what? It's so much
when a
different now.
content creator fall out, huh?
Now it's not as bad as it was because
Hmm. Right.
it's not like we need you to pick a side. Whose side you on? I'm on my side. They don't give
Right.
a damn
Right. Well,
about this and that. Yeah, it
the
was a
original
problem.
folks from the everyone from the original beef sector,
No God, zero tolerance. Not
back
zero
in those
tolerance.
days. Oh Lord, have mercy. Anyway,
Zero
that fool.
tolerance.
Yeah, but those
God.
folks from back there, I think a lot of them moved on. It's the what they call the freshman class now. They the ones
Mm-hmm.
over here running. They the ones running the show now, and we just
VS
sit back
keep
and
trying to
watch.
pull the reins back.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think that the freshman class is
I
not who
think
you
they
who.
wanted to at first,
But no,
huh?
no. But who are you saying is the freshman class?
Well, you know how they
um,
call
what
who is it,
like
Is it
Bijan,
Carrie,
Brianna,
just
like
Carrie,
Jeffy
yeah,
and
Tony
Brianna, just Carrie
Montana?
Pizarro.
yeah,
They call them the
Right.
freshman class.
That's
But see,
the freshman
Pizarro
class.
been here.
they've
Pizarro
been
She's
there.
been
Pizarro
here.
has been here.
So they don't consider
Yeah,
because I
I don't.
I don't know. I'm not a content creator, so I don't know how
Yeah.
they categorize themselves. But the newer content creators mostly are the
hmm
younger, mostly younger folk, except for like
Not
yeah,
me
really.
and
No,
Jamie
not
and
no, not
Tony.
really though. Q.
Oh, what? What you who? Except for the old
Look,
heads that's still around.
I hate the dust.
They younger than me, so they young.
They young. They young. Look, they just starting to
They
feel
younger
like
than
my
me.
kids. It's like, oh,
Right.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, it's like
Here's okay. So let me just say this, because I think this young old crap that is in these YouTube streets
oh
is
Jesus. Here she
crappity
go.
crap.
but
Because there's some people they they look old, but they say they're young, and then there's some people. It's a lot of stuff with all of that. I don't know, but the bottom line is that like they we all the same age, but they be thinking that they older than us,
yeah,
and then you have some of the older folks that yes ma'am, and all, ain't nobody saying ma'am to nobody, and
I
I'm older than you.
know.
Goddamn, you crazy.
But you know what's
But
really
they still
weird?
younger than me, TC.
I have
They
a
still
friend. I
younger.
had
They
a bunch
still a
of
younger
sisters that
group.
were
So
friends, and one of her sons, one of the sisters had a son. Right about the same time I had Anthony. He did about a year apart, and Anthony is 38, so he's 37. And my neighbor is probably just not even quite 50, and that's her boyfriend. I was like,
no, okay.
mm,
Okay.
oh,
Look,
ooh, okay. It's like, how do you? I
Yeah.
he done moved in and everything, girl. I said, okay, girl. I said, you better get yours. But let me tell you what she doing. This chick
what?
done bought him a PlayStation 5, a Apple
Oh
Watch, a
Lord.
Apple. I said, she
Yeah.
told me, I
Yeah. He
love
So
got him a
we
spoiling
old
we
them.
going back in time now.
he got him
Okay.
a
Okay.
old fool.
I said, she said, I love spoiling them. I said, stop it right now. Stop it. That's a grown ass man.
It certainly is. But here's the thing, though. My thing is again this thing called old. Like I just don't. I, I'm
Who was
I'm
old when we were then 5 years
right. Like
ago?
But
50 is
no,
not old. And who told you that?
I
Who
ain't no one
told
said
these
50 is.
niggas that
Oh, here
50
she
is
go.
old?
Oh
Cause it's
Lord, here go
not.
Harriet Tubman. Listen, didn't
At
nobody
all.
say 50 is old? What I'm saying is they're younger than us. So we're
Yeah.
older. I'm not saying we're old. Brianna is younger than me. Okay,
Yeah.
Brianna's
When
younger.
they say I'm 28, 20, I'd be like, what? Hmm,
Yeah,
damn.
They're not
it's
even in my league. Like I don't even like consider them people yet. Honestly, they just outside of the
Baby.
womb.
well, what the hell are they if they not people?
They things right now.
Oh, jeez. So you know what you do this shit all the time. You get on the
Every
camera, you
time.
say one thing you
Every
know gonna
time.
piss everybody off. They're gonna be dragging you for the next
Because
month.
no,
I
here's
don't
the
care.
thing. Here's the thing. I don't
She
care
You
always
about
know
got to
you
do
do it.
it
You do it.
this.
You know you do it.
every
Though
time.
those young people who are about doing their thing, they're out here creating, and they're out here, seeking education,
Yeah.
talking to other ones of their cohorts, and doing things and traveling and things of that nature. I'm
Hmm.
I'm I'm talking that they got my heart. They got my heart.
Yeah.
Now, those that's out here, scuffling with the older folks because they trying to take the baton away from us, which they can't unless we let them. That's not
True.
gonna work. They
Because
can't.
we don't really
This is a
can.
safe. This is a safe haven for folks because they're behind screens and keyboards and everything else.
Yeah.
Real life doesn't do this. Real life is totally different.
But you think about it though, TC. Think about it. Now, what they have access to, we didn't have
You're
access to.
right.
So
That's
we
a
we
lie.
were forced. No,
That's a lie.
we had Instagram.
I
We
was
had
inquisitive. I always had access to it.
you ain't had no damn Instagram in no 80s.
I
It was
didn't
about how
need
many
it.
pictures you want.
I had what I
You
call
went around
I
this country
wanted to
all
know
saying
about them Chinese people that was across the street from my house, and I
okay,
wanted to know
okay,
who they
okay.
were. That was my
Who get
Instagram.
back here too?
I wanted to know about them Arabs that they call Arabs.
Oh Jesus.
What part of the Arabic nation are you from? And what's the difference between y'all? When I found out that there was different Italians, there's Sicilians versus the
Yeah.
Northern, I was like, oh, so that's black on black. That's like they got their own little, like they told
You
black on
can't
black
They
go
crime.
do.
around
They got
telling us
Italian on Italian
is
crime.
that what we were
So
talking
I was
about, TC?
no, no.
The
I
Indian,
didn't need
the
Instagram.
Indian people with the dot, they had them
TC.
people that the ones that are dark.
India,
They don't
D-
like, yeah.
dig it.
And that's
TC, I
like,
didn't say you needed
wow,
Instagram back then. I said we
we didn't
didn't
have
have
access to it.
access to it. So if you would have allowed me to
Okay, well,
finish
they
my
have
sentence,
access to it now, and they're bunch of
you still not letting me finish my
they still don't
statement.
know. Most of these people don't
No,
even know the
you see what I'm
capital
talking about?
of the
Because you
United
talking about
States. Regard, but if you went
we're
around and
talking
asked
about the
people
difference
what their
between
blood
this
type is,
generation and our
I bet you
generation.
they
We're
couldn't tell
talking
you.
about you. But TC, you still missing my point. You have gone to Virginia, Vermont, Maine, Canada, and I still ain't got the fucking point out I'm trying to make because you haven't
Okay,
found
I'm sorry.
Arabs in this conversation.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh,
I don't know how
girl,
the
you have
Arab Nation got
exhausted my
here.
ass as usual. All I was trying to say, all I was trying to say was we didn't have their access. And I was actually agreeing with you, but you went to a whole nother damn dimension. All I was just saying was we had to become that Instagram and stuff. We had to make our own
Daggone right.
social
Boom.
media.
Dig it.
But see, if
We
you would have
became
allowed
that.
me to
Dig
say
it.
that,
And
you would have
because,
had
and
to hear
that's
about the
right.
Dr. King
Word.
I
or
had
the pyramids of
MySpace. I
Egypt.
had
You took it
MySpace.
to a whole
Oh
nother
yeah,
level.
MySpace was a trip.
Shit.
And Black
On
Planet.
her.
Dig it.
Oh God.
MySpace and all that other stuff.
I,
Listen,
I even went on a date with somebody from Black Planet. Boy, I couldn't wait for that date to be over.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
that, that was
but
the
you know what?
when they
But you know what? I don't know. I don't know what if they what they did in St. Louis, or I know in the DMV they had certain areas, and I know here in Philly we had this thing called Chicken Bone Beach, and it was Atlantic City. I think Lori's frozen.
Chicken Bone Beach. What
Chicken
is that?
Bone Beach. Look, both of us
Yes.
had there.
Yeah.
The fuck
And
is
so
that?
it was Atlantic City, and what happened was
I swear.
there were parts of Atlantic City that black people were not able to go to the beach. Yep, that
No,
part. So
Oh
you
God.
only went to certain parts, and that was before they had the Greek picnic here. They had it where the Masons and all them society people, y'all know what I'm talking about,
Mm-hmm.
brought
Yes.
their children and their grandkids
Yeah.
to the brigantine, and they would all have their little summer houses, and they would go whatever on the weekend, and they named it Chicken Bone Beach because of course we couldn't go into those stores and eat either, so we would fry our own chicken and stuff. Have seriously, listen, go ahead and Google it. It's Chicken Bone Beach, and then, of course we would eat the chicken, and then boop, and the bones would
Leave
go on the
alone.
beach, and that's
Oh
what they
wow.
named it.
Oh
And
wow.
Oh
there's
God.
a whole book about it. There's a whole book about the society, real middle class black
Real
people
middle class
who were
folk.
introducing their children in the summertime when they came home from college. We all
Yep.
went down to those areas, and that's what we did. We introduced our children. So Lori,
Yes.
you, Q, Diva, you had y'all daughters. Y'all were gonna go meet so and so who was Judge so and so. He had three knucklehead sons, and your
Mhm.
daughters were gonna meet and see if they liked them and stuff. Hopefully they did, because they was trying to get rid of the boys, and find some nice young ladies for them. So and then they would be like, "Oh, okay, Q, your daughter, she's a nice young lady, and this, that, and the other, and Lori, nice young lady,
You
your
make us
daughter,
sound like the Jewish mothers trying to marry off
dig it,
white boys.
boom." That's exactly what was going on. And they were introducing, the children, and they were in college here, and then they would go away and come back, and on and on and on.
Yeah.
And that's how we met. That's how the young ladies and the young men were meeting each other. They were meeting each other by way of mothers and fathers and their aunts and uncles, grandparents, introducing
Yeah.
them to other people.
Yeah.
You see, now that I wish
Yeah.
was still intact because it's not happening nowadays. But
I
anyway,
don't
that's
So
a
know if
whole
I
when I
want my
was
daughter to meet Pookie on the corner.
negative. We don't. You know, we don't want them to meet that thing on the corner. Negative. Lord
but you
jeez
know what I
whiz.
Lord,
did
she
when
done
we were
got
in
rid of
high
the
school?
boyfriend she done had for 4 years that was in the Navy. I don't know what
Uh-uh.
happened. Yes, I don't know what happened, but she came up in here with another dude talking about. He said, "Hi, Miss Lori." I was like, "Hey, who's you? Who is you?"
Oh Lord.
Listen, we want those geeks, okay? Don't do that.
TC,
Keep
I ain't
those
mad.
geeks.
TC,
I
Yes.
stay
TC, let me
out
ask
of
you a
their
question.
love life.
Do they still have, because this is another thing I noticed has phased out, the like debutante balls? It's
Oh
now in
yeah.
certain circles now.
Hmm.
The Jack and Jill program, like they don't have stuff like that anymore.
Ooh, Jack and Jill. See, ooh, Q, you wrong. You don't brought it out. So those organizations do have them,
Yeah.
but uh,
But
I
okay,
think
so
COVID,
TC, think
COVID.
about what
Let
we've
me
been talking about.
Yeah.
Think about what we've
COVID
been
has
talking about.
swiped through
These
a
are
lot of
things that
stuff.
have been taken out of
no,
a lot of our society now because
no,
it's just
no,
not
no. It
popular
hasn't.
anymore.
No,
The
this is
older, no,
they were they
mm-mm.
were doing it.
I'm not
Q.
talking about. No, listen, I'm talking about in upper and middle class maybe, but it used to be when they would go in, like you said, and they would have those opportunities for kids that were
Mhm.
less fortunate. They don't have those things in the system anymore. Those
They
a lot
do
of those
though.
things have phased out in certain areas. That's not across the board anymore. It's not, you're not going to go to an inner city school and those programs are available anymore. It used to be that it was available to everybody. It was an option. They don't even offer it. I'm not saying that it is not an option, but it's not offered. How about that? It's an option, but they don't even
Let me
offer it
tell
anymore.
you, you got. Let me say this. You have some of the old school, and you still have some folks that are in these organizations. And when we see these folks that we know that don't have a whole heap of issues and problems going on, and when we see somebody that is like that wants to, and their parents want, or their parent or their grandmom, whatever, we do recommend them. We do. We have it's still there, Q.
But the
It is
It's
kids
still
still there.
there.
today
Like
took
I
it out
said,
our
it's
hands.
always an option, but how
But it's
often
not your
is it
option.
offered?
Here's the thing: everything is not your option. It's the option of the organization. I don't want everybody in the organization for a variety of reasons. As you can see, some people here in these YouTube streets, I wouldn't have them be a part of the Chicken Bone Beach Committee thing.
But
They
Okay,
can
TC,
pick up the
but
because
bones.
they so
there
ratchet
would
and they
still be
everybody want to
something
fight
different.
everything and everything and everybody. Don't nobody want to fight all the time. Like go somewhere with that BS.
Okay,
Okay, with
but
your
this goes back to what I'm
delusions.
saying though, TC. It goes back to what I'm saying. It's not offered, or like you said, they don't, you don't want this part. It's certain groups you
Yeah,
don't want there. And understood. But when we back in the 80s, if you just take the 80s versus now, totally different eras, of course. But if you took that group of people in the 80s, it was more of them, those programs and all of those things were offered to, versus if you were to poll, let's say 100 people now in
true.
just regular
But
inner city schools or regular public schools, they just do not. I could promise you, you could walk up to probably 15 high school students and ask them if they want to be a debutante. And what that is, that's just
Yeah,
all
right.
that's
but
all
they
TC,
say
what
that.
that is.
But they say that here in YouTube land now. Some of these ding dong dillies said, "Oh, if I wish
Those
we
are
would have
bad
had
too.
that. I wish we would have had that." Yeah, we did have that ding dong dilly, but you was in jail, dum dum. They didn't have it in jail. Like they had other things there.
But
I'm
they're
just saying, like,
still,
no, I
I'm
mean,
not,
these
you're
people.
not wrong, but I'm just saying
I'm
more
not saying
people,
it's
we,
wrong. I'm just
no, I'm
saying
saying
that
more students. knew. It was more things offered to us as students, as young people. There were
Yeah,
more programs offered to us. There was just
true.
across the
But that's
board
not how it
more
works,
things
baby
that were
girl. It
afforded.
ain't nothing offered to you.
Oh,
You
I
gotta
agree.
go in there and
Hell,
take
the
it.
way
That's
these
what
kids are
Tupac
coming up
said.
nowadays,
Ain't
the way these
nobody
kids are coming up
offering nothing.
nowadays is ridiculous.
And
I'm
you got to
saying
go and
that
look for it. You got to go and look for it. You got to say, listen,
You do.
I'm looking for mentors. Miss so and so, I'm looking for such and such and such. Or do you know of an organization where, or a parent and a grandparent or a father or a grandfather
okay,
should say,
perfect
wait a minute,
example. Perfect
and then
example. Big sisters and big brothers. The big sisters,
they're
big
there,
brothers of
Oh
America or whatever.
yes,
they're
Okay.
there,
They
yes.
were everywhere. You
they're
can I
still
mean they're there
everywhere.
now. They are, but do you hear about them? Are they offered like
Mm-mm.
they were
They're
offered? No.
online. Check it
Everybody.
out.
Oh my God.
They're
You still not
online.
getting where I'm coming
But
from.
everybody's so
I know where they
paranoid
are, but
now.
you're not getting what I'm saying. You're not getting what I'm saying, TC. I'm saying as a collective across the board and just
Mhm.
overall, those things were things that we knew about, whether we took up those offers or not. Those are things,
Yeah.
organizations that we knew about, they were offered to us, we heard about them, we knew people in them, more people than not. But nowadays, you can you they don't have that. I mean, the
Mhm,
programs are there, but they're not these big groups of kids that are familiar with it like we were.
True.
mhm,
Everyone knew about it, whether we did it or not. We knew about it, 90% of us, but only maybe about 20 or 30% of these kids are familiar with those programs now, for
Yeah.
whatever reason. If it wasn't
mhm.
offered to them, if it wasn't talked about in schools, I lost all I lost all faith in school systems. My best friend's son is homeschooled, and there was a snow day. So him being homeschooled, he had a snow day too. I couldn't
Right.
understand. I couldn't make heads or tails of that shit. You are all working from home. You're home. The teachers are home. The students were home, but it was snowing outside, so there was no school that day. So that's what I'm saying. The things that they were offered and things we didn't even get an off day. We still had to walk our ass to school. My thing is
Girl, I
the
remember them
way that
walks.
they have them now is nothing like how we had it then. So they don't have the mindset that we had then. Right now it's fast money. You can get on Instagram and make $10,000 a month.
Just a sense of entitlement.
And
Yeah.
here's the thing, and you're 25 years old, and then when you hit 55 and you have nothing to show for yourself, and you have nothing anywhere, you can't even collect anything on another end, and you're a bum
Hmm.
dunner, and that's just
Now
that.
I'm not
You're a
saying they.
bumba. And so
That's when they're gonna find some
here's the
bitch to
thing,
go take care of them.
and here's the thing. That's why I don't aggrandize these little things, because they're not putting their money to where they're supposed to. Unfortunately, they don't know anything about trusts. We've been talking about trusts here in YouTube
Yes.
land for
Yeah.
the very
Yep.
longest time. I am a
Yeah.
proponent of trust because I know what it does and what it can do. And what happens is it's unfortunate, and a nonprofit, and it's unfortunate that these young people, they're making this money fast money, and fast life equals a fast death.
It
Yeah,
does.
but you know what they'll have when they turn
If
50?
you don't have
They'll
that
they'll
Yeah.
have
mindset,
Exactly, Miss
I
Danielle.
know. Let me just say this one thing, that I know an older lady. We call her Mama Cat, and she had an eighth grade education. But let me tell you something about how this heifer was able to buy her house, store, and she would keep money on the side. And I'll never forget. I used to rent an apartment with her, and you know what she told me? She said every time you get paid, we're gonna put this money in this porcelain vase.
Ah.
And let me tell you
mm,
something. It was a porcelain vase, and every time she said, "You put this money in here." She said, "Because and when anything happens, when something happens to me, and I
Yes.
close my eyes," she said, "You come and get this vase, cause see, my family are niggas. But if I put it in this porcelain vase, they won't know, cause they don't know good
mm.
stuff. So
My grandma
we
used
gonna
to put 50s and hundreds under the placemats.
There you go. Right in front of our faces. And here's the thing. When that happened, I didn't realize what she was doing, but she She put money in there to match what, and all I can say is that thank God for her. I pray for my baby. She's on my altar. She will always be with me in my heart.
Yeah,
And this
Yeah,
is
see
what
that.
I'm saying.
See, they don't
That's an
have that
eighth
kind of
grade
mentality.
education, yo. That's an eighth
okay.
grade education.
Hmm.
And but
Okay,
they don't have that
It
mentality.
worked.
So at 50, all they gonna have the exploding bodies parts. That's what they're
there you
gonna have.
go.
They're
Okay,
gonna have. They may still have a bag or two if they haven't pawned them or sold them or been robbed of them. And I hate to say it like that, but just
But it's the
looking
truth.
at the way they move, and it's not a lot. It's not all of them, okay? Because you have
mm-mm,
some of them that are very business savvy, but the
Yeah.
majority it's about right now, money, fast lifestyle, traveling. So you will have your memories. Now they will have memories until the dementia kick in at 70. But I'm just saying they
Intrinsic. Hey,
mm,
they gonna
baby.
have something,
Thank you for
but
popping through.
they don't know how to make sure that money is going to be taxable so they can get
Right.
paid in their old age. They none of that. And I often think, where did that breakdown come? And
That's a
it
good
always comes
question.
but you know, right, what I concluded, once our generation had children and we going by what we had installed into us,
Hmm.
installing it into these kids, but the way the times have shifted so fast and everything has
Yes.
become publicized and there is no discretion anymore, there's nothing,
None.
everything is out
It's
there, everything at your
laid out in
fingertips.
the open. I told you
Right,
that
and then
girl
the
told me
laws
wanted me to
change.
go get her marijuana card. I was like, do
Yeah,
I
and then the laws change. The laws
look?
change.
Do I look
You
like your dealer? What? Give
they
right.
it
need to
to
put
me.
ass whooping back in the school. They need to be able to whoop these kids' ass. They need to be able to
Mm.
whoop kids. Period. You should be able to beat your child's ass for fucking up and not worrying
Yeah.
about going to jail.
Yes.
You know what
As
I'm
little
saying?
Yeah, do
look,
you
as
think it's that
my
simple?
handsome
Do
baby. I
y'all
used
think
I
it's
know
really
it's
that
to beat
not
that
simple?
that
butt when he
simple,
was
No,
wrong.
but it's never that simple because the times have changed too much.
Yeah,
But
Let
I'm
me
it's a
saying
lot
I'm
of
just
let me
a
looking
tell
for
you
lot
what
where
more
the disconnect
dysfunction going
came.
on.
I'm just
I
trying to
can
figure
tell you
out
what
where
a
was the
disconnect.
breakdown.
I can tell you where the disconnect, where the problem
Like,
come
can you
in. I
give
can
me
tell
a
you.
time frame? Can you give me a time frame? That's where I always try to break down
Okay,
from the
the
Yeah.
time
time we
frame.
were born. From
Okay,
time we
the
were
time
born.
frame start. I'm gonna tell
Go
you when
ahead.
it started.
You two is hysterical.
Maybe about 5, 6 years ago. When if you said boo to your child, they were hauling you in the juvenile court and everything, and they
Oh
changed the laws
That
yeah.
where
was
you couldn't
five,
touch
six
your
years ago.
child.
But that wasn't
Huh?
5, 6 years ago. That wasn't
Yeah,
five or
that
six
was
years
more
That
like
ago.
my
15.
daughter was in the
Girl, we in 20
eighth
24
grade.
now.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
she
24.
listen,
almost 20
in eighth
years ago.
grade.
Mm-mm.
And they
No,
started
Yeah,
that
cause
was
teaching
my
like
them
5 years
kids.
ago.
Yeah,
no, my
but you know
son
what
is
though? It's
about to
good
be
that they
30.
did start
And
to teach them that in a sense
what?
because
Teach them what?
some of these kids they were being abused. I mean, sometimes parents were
hmm,
taking it to the hilt. You know what I'm saying? Spanking somebody's butt and knocking them across the room is two totally different things. You know, we come from
Yeah.
an
right.
era where where the boys try to stand up to their daddies and they get punched in the chest. Cave your
Oh
chest
yeah.
in.
I'm convinced
But
I was abused. I'm convinced. I'm convinced all of them would have went to jail. I'm convinced those ass whoopings I got, probably most of them I deserve, but I'm convinced all of them motherfuckers would have went to jail. Okay, but there are laws that did need to be put in place, but
yes,
now it has become almost
Hmm.
illegal for you to raise your child. Like you are not
true.
allowed to
Well,
Very
raise your
true.
child
that's the
anymore.
problem. When they took the power out of the parents' hand, the
Yeah.
kids went wild,
Yeah,
and the juvenile system was getting filled up, and now it's like y'all can have them back, but it's like they so messed up, the kids don't have no fear in them no more.
exactly. It's like we don't want them back. You can keep them. I'm
Yeah,
You know
good.
and
what? That's
the
the
problem with the
meanest.
schools is the admin. You got the administrator, these old folks that
Yes.
was back in our day and going according to our rules and regulations.
Hmm.
Your
When you
admin,
got
your
to
administrative
evolve.
office, your school district, that is your problem.
Yes.
You know what? There's a
Everything
You
comes
got
meme
from
to
the
that's
head
floating
evolve.
down.
around. There's a meme floating around, and it has two pictures. One of them, it's a picture, it's a cartoon where the kid is sitting in a chair, and the parents are standing behind the desk with the teacher, and they all looking at the kid. And then on the other picture is the parents on the side with the kid, and they mean mugging the teacher. And I swear that's how
Oh
the times have
Lord.
changed. There was a time
Yeah.
where parents and teachers were able to work together, but now you got kids come, I mean
Yes.
parents coming in, don't talk to my child, don't look at my child, don't do this, don't do that.
Want to
It
fight
has
the teacher.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I remember back in the day as teachers, they had the
Uh,
floppy books, the grade books where you wrote in the
yes.
grade. See,
Yes.
that's when school was school. That's when
Hmm.
where we had to go, we had the periodical tables, and we had to do all that stuff. That's
That's
when
right.
we were raised. But
Yes.
now these, you don't have to do anything. I
Mhm.
You can just sit online, go to Google, and for these kids to fail
Yeah.
school, disgust me because everything y'all need is online. And they give them
Everything.
laptops. They give them Chromebooks in school. They give them laptops. They give them hotspots, some of them. So
Yeah.
they give
And
you
it's like
everything
Right.
you need to do
over.
to get
Yeah.
the correct answers, and they
And then you
still
want to know
failing.
why? Because a lot of people don't know all that pandemic money, over half of it, really about 75% of it went to the schools. That's the reason why
Mm.
they was able to buy all those Chromebooks and all that
Mm-hmm.
stuff
Mhm.
because
Well,
that
that
money
makes
was
sense.
earmarked.
Yeah.
They had to do what they were supposed to do because the
Yeah.
school system is probably the only government building I know they don't have regulations. They can do whatever they want to do with their money. But that money
Yeah.
was earmarked. They had to. Right now, where I
Makes
work at,
sense.
Mm.
you can't
Mm.
even
Because during
walk
the
into
pandemic,
the
they
tech
still,
building because of all the computers. Because they had to go out and buy computers and
yeah, because
hotspots,
Yeah.
they had to go to
and then
school.
Yep.
they
They
won't
had
give them
too
to the
many
Yeah.
kids.
schools. Yeah. Hmm.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
But that problem is that school board, because that's it. It's the school board. You
You
think
got
it's the
that right.
teacher, you think it's the principal,
Appreciate.
it's that school
Thanks for
board,
coming
and
over,
they scared
babe.
of the parents.
Mm.
Appreciate
And here's the
you.
thing, Miss Diva, the school board is, like they vote on the school board. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Yeah.
interestingly enough, people have the right to even like recommend school board members, and then and the school board members have to go around and sign a petition, etc., etc. If in the event that then everybody puts their petition in, and then they go through like about another month where if there's anybody who's reporting or who has something against that person, they have to come forward. Unfortunately, people
Whoa.
don't. Yeah, people don't come forward. Now, I came
Yeah.
forward on somebody. I did. I came forward on
You a
somebody.
whistleblower? She an
Y-
old
Well, no,
whistleblower.
I wasn't. I wasn't blowing a whistle. I was just wanting some answers about a
Yeah.
situation, and it was asked in the prior, but it was never answered, and I just wanted to revisit that and see what the heck was going on. But the bottom line is that we have to get in, we have to engage, and so as we engage, we have to engage in the school district and things of that nature. Why? Because
Hmm.
these are the things that affect us immediately. And I
Yeah.
know that there's a whole bunch of people talking about, oh, the president, and what's Kamala doing? Kamala is not doing anything
She
more than
ain't for
any
one
other
woman.
vice. She ain't doing no
Mm-hmm.
more than any other vice presidents did, and she not supposed to. And stop putting that
Hmm.
on that black woman just because you don't like her or you don't even know her. Mind your business, because ain't no other vice
Hmm.
president ever done nothing for this United States of America. And
But
so
sit back
stop
and
it.
wait for the president to kick it or get
Oh,
kicked.
oh,
All they doing is they in the
boom. There you
background
go.
cheerleading. They the hype man. That's all the vice president
There
is. They
you
the hype
Hmm.
go.
man.
Stop playing. I mean, should she, whatever. I mean, we woulda, coulda, shoulda, anything. Oh, of course, but don't put it on her like the weight of the world is on her as a black woman, and that's what all black women do. We put the weight on
Yeah.
us as though nobody else is supposed to be responsible nor accountable for the things that they have done or don't do, and that's
True.
BS. I'm
That's
not going
true.
to be responsible for everybody's foolala and downfall and
Hmm.
whatnot, whatnot. You want to act like a
Exactly.
purity donkey? God bless America and let freedom ring. I'm not
Who
doing
was
it.
a pandy donkey?
I don't blame.
Who's
I
that?
mean, you just got to be a sense of personal responsibility. You have to be responsible for some of the things that go on in your household with your children. I mean, if you look in the 95% of these windows in a neighborhood, there's some sort of dysfunction going on, some sort.
Hmm.
And now it's being called out more. I mean, can you imagine how many young children were molested and oh, I
Mm.
don't know if you said it on YouTube, were touched, were diddied. I'm sorry,
But
But
see,
but
think
the
ab-
you know what?
problem is you have
but
one
think
or
about it.
two.
That's been going on. That nothing
It's
about
been
that
going
is
on.
funny.
And I'm sorry, Diddy makes me laugh because right about now you can blame him if it rains too hard.
Well, yeah. But as far as that's they really that touching and all the abuse and stuff
Mm,
that's
mm,
been
mm.
going on. That
It
it seems
has.
like now it's become an issue because you
Hmm.
can't hide anything anymore. Nothing is
Right.
private. Nothing is private. I promise y'all, I was not on a computer. I was talking to someone about airline tickets, software airline tickets. I
Hmm.
opened my phone, open a Facebook, and everything Southwest, all Southwest, is just popping up on my phone. And I'm like,
All
I didn't
because you
even
looked
search.
it up. All because you
I didn't
called.
even search. I was sitting talking about it, and then I said, "Well, as I'm talking, I just logged on to Facebook, and all of a sudden, everything Southwest pops up on my
Everything is
phone."
tailored for you. Yeah.
Right? So my thing is, you can't. Nothing you're doing anymore is private, is sacred.
No,
So now, yeah, that's why the abuse is out there, and they have to make more laws. Is because they can't hide it anymore.
that's true. That
Only
is
way you gonna
true.
hide it is if you lock them in the basement. In hell, once they go missing for too long, people come knocking. So there's nothing you can do anymore. That's
But see,
not going to be
they gonna
found
bank.
out.
But see, they bank on the fact that we not gonna read. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You said what? You cut out. You said what?
They're gonna bank on the fact that we won't read.
True. True.
that's
True. True.
just
True.
crazy. And
True.
yeah, they do that. They definitely do that. Eh, I'm just thankful that I got mine through it. You know what I mean? Because it felt like a storm was coming
Yes.
for these
Yes.
kids, and
Hmm.
you
Yes.
just wanted to get your kids out of the way so that they can grow up and be at peace, so they don't have
Yes.
to go through the drama. I did not
Right.
want any of my kids to experience having being a teenage parent. I didn't want any of them to experience not being able to go to college. I didn't want any of that. And
Right.
thank you, God, that
Mm,
He allowed me to be here to see it through.
that's
And
right.
I guess next is the marriages. Look, I ain't want to deal with the prom dresses. I'm not going to no wedding dress fit. No,
Oh, that's fun. That's
no,
fun.
no, 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 no. Have you seen these girls lately? These girls
Yeah,
have
I have.
ass. They have asses for days.
You know what? I was just what was
Ah,
I? I was just looking at prom pictures. It's a video
oh,
that came up on Facebook, YouTube, one of them
I
things.
know.
But um they it was this young man, this little white boy, and he was talking about how he was like black people really do go above and beyond when it comes to prom. He said all I do is get a limo, put on a tux. He said you guys do that. He was just showing these clips and how
Yes.
these kids are going to the prom. They're in Cadillacs where their suits are matching the cars and all that. And I'm like,
Child.
proms aren't
That's
even
true.
fun anymore.
Mm-mm.
Y'all can't even have fun anymore. It's a competition. They
Thank you,
are
Miss Ray
only
Ellen.
going to
Gang
see.
violence did not help. And
It did
gang,
not. But
no,
they've been around
okay.
forever too. They've been
Yeah,
around forever too, though.
yeah,
But
but you know what? They've shattered some and kind of made all these little sets. So like it was like a set for each block almost, to where it's like, okay, are you? We don't even want to know if you crip or blood. What blocking
No,
you
they don't have
from?
loyalty. That's the problem.
No.
Because if you go back to the disciples and all those old 70 games,
Yeah.
if they didn't have
Yeah.
nothing, they had loyalty to each other. These young folks,
Well,
they
you
Hmm.
know
don't
what?
care.
Here's the
They only
thing.
care about self.
But here, exactly, and the other thing is, when you had a gang or you had whatever, one of the things that I realized about the gangs back in the day,
Hmm.
they took some of that money and they created businesses.
They did. They
Yep.
Okay,
did.
that's
What was
number
it?
one.
Big
Number two,
program and all that good
Number
stuff.
two, they would take some of that money, they put whatever to the side. If somebody who needed to go to college, and I swear, if
Yeah.
somebody needed to go to college, somebody needed to
Hmm.
pay the bills, somebody needed to pay rent, or whatever the case may be, they would make
Yeah.
sure that they were there to help that particular person.
That is the
Right.
truth.
Okay, so
That
you
is
were actually
absolutely
going to
the truth.
those people, the gangsters, whatever, to for
Hmm.
help because
Yeah.
Yeah.
those people did do that.
That
They
They
is
did, but
really
true.
they
and
go
truly
back
did.
to now.
And
They gave
and
back
Gangsters
to
have
their
no
they
communities.
gave
loyalty,
back.
But
Exactly.
even
Don't
though
talk
they
no
was
about
killing,
loyalty,
yeah, they
eh,
saying, come on
no
now, someone was
emotions,
killing them.
nothing.
It was killing some. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. You take my son away from me, giving me a turkey at Christmas ain't gonna really cut it. You know, just
What you
Well,
say, a
let's
turkey at Christmas? Lord have
it's
mercy.
not gonna cut it. I mean,
It ain't funny, but it's so true.
but it's true. You
it's
got
true.
these kids out here with the guns and killing and this and happening and as much as it pains me to say it, I love rap, but it has gotten to the point where they're either rapping about a crime they did, a crime they're gonna do, a crime they want to do, some
or
sort of heist,
who they
or who they
what they
gonna
got
get
on.
with.
Don't
Yeah,
forget they
what
rap
they
about
got
what they
on.
wearing. Yeah, yeah.
Yep. And
And the
for the
women that love
women,
it.
it's even harder. It's even harder because these women, they don't rap about them going to do the crime and this, that, and the other. They ain't done it. The only thing they got to rap about is their bodies, their dance, or this or
No,
that.
they gotta be at home to get them out. They know
Mm,
where the stash hidden.
yeah.
You stupid.
See, and
Oh,
hey,
it's
there
true.
you go.
They
But
do.
Miss Diva, see, she said something that's crucial. They always kept a stash. See, these little
Yeah.
punk negro, these little nigglets nowadays, I don't know what they doing. They buying stuff. It didn't make any sense. It doesn't make
They
any
got
sense. They're not doing
but they
anything with their
got the
money.
clothes
They're not.
though.
They won't even put
They
it
got the
in.
clothes.
They won't even put it in somebody else's name in another account somewhere else so that they can have something. Even if you was the side chick, you know what the side chick would do? They baby go and make sure you get an insurance policy on me because if
Well,
something
see,
happens. But hold
these
on,
side
because if
chicks don't
something
know their role.
wait a minute, because if something happens to me, you will be taken care of because my wife and my kids ain't sharing what we got with you. So
Oh Lord.
what you need to do is go ahead and get it. No,
Ah,
no. You know how many
you
people
right.
I've
You're
known
right.
that had gotten
You
an insurance
they make
policy
sure the side chicks
on
covered
dude.
too. I got
You know, I'm scared of insurance policies like that because when you start looking better gone than here, if I can, I mean, I know a girl I went to school
Well,
with.
that could have
She had
been.
a
Yeah.
$1 million policy on her
Oh,
husband.
see, but see,
Do
you
you
don't tell
know?
nobody that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
she told me
okay.
after, and she was like, "Yeah, I bought two. I went
And
to
and if you
two
were the side chick,
expeditions, and I
you
was
needed to
like,
be. And if you
Okay.
were the side chick, you would be smart and you would go ahead and get your own and you get the daggone thing. But see, these little
Yeah.
numbskulls, ding dong dillies, don't know how to do stuff like that. They so stupid.
"Oh
It's just
God,
ridiculous. They don't
the
get the
But you
ignorance,
know what's
game.
the
annoying?
ignorance.
But this is
What's
what's
annoying?
annoying because that stuff wasn't taught to us in school. So we had to go out here
Right,
and figure it out on our own.
that's
But
true.
now that but it took us banging our heads against the wall and all kind of stuff
Yeah,
until we got it, right? So
true.
then once we had it, we trying to teach it to ours, but
Yeah,
now this generation, they know everything. We don't know shit. We dumb as hell. They know everything.
no,
So
they
now
stopped
what we
asking me
know is
anything.
falling on deaf ears. Now, and you have some. I don't think there's a gray area. You either gonna have the ones that's going to listen, or the ones that's not gonna listen.
Yeah,
It's none that's gonna take some of your advice or something. They either listening now or they not listening. And the ones that
I
not
hope they
listening,
listen. Well,
the
mine
ones that
ain't. Well,
don't,
they grown now. They like they don't need to listen. I'm like, you know what? Okay,
but
bye.
I tell mine all the time. You don't have to learn every lesson the hard way. I tell them that all the time. You don't have to learn
You
every lesson the
know,
hard way.
Right.
Listen to me. Just
you do
Hey,
listen.
not have to
If
fall
hey,
anything,
on
that's all.
intr-
your face every
hey,
time.
hey,
They
intrinsic.
don't want
What's
to
up,
listen.
intrinsic girl? What's going on, sweet tea? You don't have to learn everything the hard way. Thank you. That should be the book. Q.
I
That should be. You need to
tell
write that
mine that
book.
all the time.
Because let
I
me
tell
tell you
mine that
something.
all the time.
Why our people always gotta be learn things the hard way. We the only ones gotta be right side up just to learn something. Where we can see it, we can see another person go through it, but no,
Mm-hmm.
we want to be Billy Badbutt and go through it worse, so we
Yeah.
can say I'm tougher than you. Are
Mm-hmm.
you stupid?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
Everything
they.
is about outdoing the next person.
Mm-hmm.
That's all this generation. I'm gonna outdo you. You got a body. Well, my body gonna be bigger. You got some cute lips. Mama have pretty lips. I'm gonna get them bigger. It's all about
Mm-hmm.
a competition. But there's never any camaraderie. And that's the sad
It's
part.
that's
No
not
true.
camaraderie. They always
no
competing.
camaraderie.
And it's like come together and do something. No, I
Here's
don't
the
want to
thing.
stay.
Here's the thing. I heard Miss Diva say she has her masters, working on finishing that up, getting ready to go on to some other stuff. You
Mm-hmm.
talked about yours. Lolo, you and yours, and then you and your children. I know just Andrea, her and her kids. How about let's see. Okay, you got yours going. Okay, Q, she's going in. Okay, when's she coming out? Okay, let's help her out. Oh, okay, Miss Diva. Okay, yours is going in. Okay, what she need? What she need anything? She need a little cash out. Let me help her out. Oh, okay, Lori. Oh, okay, she got a little Navy guy. Well, who's the new dude? Okay, let's meet him. Okay, because we know she got this. You see what I'm saying? Just
Yeah,
Andrea, her daughter is an entrepreneur. Let's
yeah,
what do we need? How about let's do that. Like, instead of trying to compete with our looks and everything, I would rather compete and say, when I say I don't even like competing, but
yeah.
comradeship is better. Q, I agree
Yeah.
with you on that,
It is.
and I just think that I would just love to see all of our children. Y'all young ladies are gonna need husbands or whoever they decide their partners are gonna be, and they're gonna need some good viable young people like themselves.
Yeah.
Don't let them get some old goats and old whatevers and that got worms going on. We don't need none of that. Okay, they need to be around some young people who got it going on, and then they can start. And we can have little grandbabies and stuff. I don't have a problem with that, Auntie Tasha, Auntie TC. That's what I'm talking about. So other than that, I don't. But I don't want to see Lori with no new babies. I don't want to see Q with no new babies. And Miss Diva, I don't want to
Woo,
see you
Lori
with no
done
new
had
babies.
But
Lori
That's
done
what
look,
had
y'all
her
got.
baby.
Uppity
Have
said
a
I had
baby Lori.
powdered eggs.
Oh Lord.
I said
She got the
what?
eggs you could buy in aisle 13.
Okay, what? What?
Right, aisle 13. Those are the only eggs we get. Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
I said I done raped five with that, and oh my Jesus.
But
I
yeah,
I wish
that's
I
You
would lay down
Yeah,
with my
but you know
feet
what though?
disturbed
And
pushing somebody out.
oh
the
thank
idea
you.
of what you said, TC, makes sense. The idea of it makes so much sense in our minds, our generations. But again, once you get, I'm not even going to say all millennials, because you got those millennials that are older. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
That are
Hmm.
older up in age, that you can actually talk to. But it's the younger ones that they don't want to hear nothing.
Mm-mm.
Nothing you have to say. They don't want to hear it. They
You
don't
don't
want to
know.
talk about it. They don't want to do it. If you say
No
go right, they
problem.
gonna
And you know
definitely go
what?
left 15 times.
I see them. I see them a mile away. Stevie Wonder could see them. So what I do is I stay away from them. And those that don't want to listen to me, God bless America and let freedom reign. If you want to
Yeah.
listen to me, just like I saw, I've been talking to this young lady. She's in the DMV. The mama is she's a single mom. The dad, he's been talking with me, etc., etc. Right? Let me tell
Right.
you something. The young brother, this young man, I don't know what it feels like when you see your child. Actually, the light bulb goes on, and you see them, and you see they got it. That
Mhm.
must be the
Mm-hmm.
most beautiful feeling in the
Oh,
world.
It,
absolutely.
it's
Oh,
And
it,
so
absolutely.
I felt that with this young man. I've been talking with him and talking with his mom. And when he
good.
said something to me last week, and I knew he got it.
Right.
I was
That
at
light
work and
bulb
I
went
just
off.
cried.
Mm-hmm.
My and my coworkers was like, "What's the matter? You okay?" What I said, "You." I said, "I was gonna say you don't understand, but they have children, so they do."
Right.
They, this young man said something, and I said he got it.
And see that.
And I don't want no
Thank
little heifer talking to him. He better go to HBCU because then I told him when I get on the campus, I'm gonna be cutting up. I'm gonna be singing Dougie Fresh, and we're gonna be doing the WAP and everything else, and we're gonna be doing the all kind of stuff. And I'm gonna embarrass him as part of his pledge period. I'm pledging him. That's right. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm gonna do in front of all of his friends, and then he's got to go through it. And then once he finishes that part, then we good. But that is what I live for that.
That is
And he was like,
something.
"Oh my gosh, oh my goodness,
But do you really?
these
But do you see why I say it's hard? There's really not a gray area anymore for the ones who
Mhm.
just want to be that happy medium. You either have the ones that want to do exceptionally well and take that route, or the
hmm
ones that just want to go a whole nother route. It's just like they. It's really hard for you to find the ones that want to take the advice or follow a path
Yeah.
that someone older is giving them, because first thing you hear it on YouTube all the time, you old bitches, old hoes, all that, y'all don't know this, y'all don't know. And I don't even get offended, because I remember at that age I had a slick ass mouth. I still do, but I have more sense. I know that whole y'all old bitches and y'all old hoes. All I know is what was told to me. Every time I would hear that, I would just roll my eyes, and I would get, just keep
hmm
living. That's all they said. Just
That's
keep
it.
living.
I'm
hmm
hoping.
Keep
I'm
living.
waiting for him to
And
keep right on living,
I
walk my walk.
man, I swear that shit rings in
Right.
my head all the time, every day. Just keep living. And I tell these idiots I tell them, okay, keep living. That's all I, because that sums it up best. There are no
Does
other words that
does.
need to be said.
Right.
Keep living. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's what my
So,
grandma
but they
used to
don't.
say.
Yeah, and that's all I can say when they turn down when they turn down
hmm
advice given to them, opportunities afforded to them. When you try to guide them and they want to act like you the fool, and all
Mm.
you can do is just shake your head and be like, keep living, because it's coming. I
Yeah.
tell my kids all the time, I already see what's coming. I could tell you. And there have been times I have reminded them, but didn't I tell you this was gonna happen? But I'm the dumb motherfucker, though, right? That's
Uh,
all I could do.
I'm done
And
with
that's when I
them.
remind them, you didn't have to learn it the hard way. That was your choice.
But they don't get that. Well,
They
they
don't.
don't get
They really
that.
don't.
You
They
know,
don't.
I had a guy tell me how he had bought his all his kids their first car. I was like, you done lost your damn mind.
But you know what? I can't say nothing because I can't even say nothing because yeah. But me, hell
Oh
no, I wasn't
Lord.
doing it. I got
Yeah.
one, but you know what? I was in college. I was in college.
Hmm.
And the only
See,
reason why I got one in college because I was pregnant with my son.
Mm.
there you go.
But I still had to keep my ass in school.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Well, nothing like being a teenage mother, and I wanted to make certain that those two girls knew what comes of sex.
Oh yeah.
Period. I made them look when I was taking the the PA studies. I showed them the biology book. This is what herpes look like. This is what
That's the shit I used to
genital
do.
warts look like. No, I won't play it. I just look. This is what it look like. See. I
Mm-hmm.
want you to look because you got people who think they're gonna pull your pants down in the dark. You better look. You better look. This is
You know
what it
what?
looks.
That's
My
right.
youngest daughter has been an aunt. My youngest daughter been an auntie since she was 6. Since she was 6, she's been an aunt, and she used to babysit, um, changing diapers. Wi- I made her big sister, that's on her dad's side. She made sure she did, and then my friend and my cousins, anyone that had a baby for whatever reason, they went to
Mhm.
my youngest one and was like, "Come on," because that she said that's her birth control. She said, "I've been dealing with babies since I was 6. I've been an auntie
Yeah.
since I was 6. I
Mm.
don't." Well, I mean, she does have 2 kids
Yeah.
now. The little four-legged ones walking around here, but she said that's it because she knows. And I told her, I hope you having those babies and having to deal with them to see, because I didn't help. And as her nieces got older, she had to deal with them. If she babysat, Mama, can you get them? Absolutely not. I won't. No,
Mm,
they're not
no,
even
I
related
ain't
to me.
getting them.
Those are your sisters. They're not related to me. So you deal with them.
Ah,
I feed them. I feed them. I bathe them, and I make sure they're protected. But entertainment, sis, that's all on you. So yeah, but nowadays I think it's popular to have kids. It used to be everybody had the
it
best purse, had
did.
to have the bag. Then they
Yeah,
had to have the cutest little bitty dog. And then they graduated. Everybody got to have a damn baby. Everybody has babies. Babies are
child.
like earrings. Everybody got to have them. It's
And it's
ridiculous.
so, you know what, listening to
The
being
fashion statements.
reminded of Uppity telling me how she chose they each of her baby's daddies asked for her hand in marriage, but Uppity wanted to do Uppity, so she chose. I was like,
You so silly.
bitches, you
You
dumb.
are so
This
stupid.
is so
Mm-mm-mm.
delusional. Like,
That lady
what?
gets under your skin, huh? That lady gets
She
up under
gets under
your
my
skin.
skin. You know why? Because I know that she's not as dumb as she makes it sound like, but she'll
There
tell
you
me
go. There
she's
you go.
she's delusional. It's like,
Yeah.
girl, get you some Trintellix, some Zoloft, some something, cause
You
you
know,
are manic.
she portrays
Hey,
my thought
Bama,
process.
baby.
Never let them see you sweat. She'll never if it bothers her, what you guys say, she'll never let you know it. You'll
Oakley
never know
knows how to
what you
play the
say
game
bothers
very
her.
well.
Lord,
She
that
knows how
girl
to
can
play the game
play.
You'll
very
never
well. She
know.
knows
There you
how to
go.
get up under your skin. She
Mm.
studies her opponent and she knows where and what to attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oakley is the best opponent to have at the worst time.
You kn-
She's
you
a
know who else is
spook.
like that? And I don't give a
Right.
damn what she says. She may cuss me out. She may call me a bitch. But Pizarro, I don't give a damn what nobody says. I don't care. It may be an unpopular
Why would she
opinion.
call you a B? Why would
Cause
you
she
even put
not
that in the
dumb.
atmosphere?
Cause she not dumb. Pizarro is not dumb
I
at
know.
She's
I
all.
agree
talking
with
I'm,
you.
shade.
I'm gonna tell
But
you about
Pizarro,
Pizarro, and I'll say it over and over. Pizarro has been the same since day one. She
day
has
one.
Yeah.
not
she's been very consistent.
changed,
They can't
and
break
that's
her.
the one
Can't break
thing
her
I can
ass at
admire about
all.
her.
Yeah.
She has not
I
changed.
don't give a
Yeah.
damn what you throw at her. She need to be in Vegas playing poker. But Pizarro, I said she gonna call me that
No,
because
no. Pizarro needs to
she
be
does
in the
not
White
like to be
House
called smart. She don't
on
want
the
to be
floor
called smart.
with the Speaker of the House when they be
Well, I'm
going
talking
at it,
about her
because
poker face.
they be
She do that
going
all the
at it
time. That
Oh
poker
man.
and
face.
like they do, and they go at it like they do sometime in some of these chats.
Oh,
She
they
she can be. She thinks her thought process is very good. She really listens to people. She listens to these stories, how she keeps up with them in her chronology and all that other kind of stuff is very, very
baby.
interesting.
Listen,
but
if she gets to
she does.
Bam, I
rambling,
miss you,
if she
baby.
gets to
Bama.
rambling and she's on the subject,
Hey,
her
Miss
ass will start speaking
Genesis.
sense.
Thanks for coming
She'll
through,
say the words
baby.
correctly. Yeah, she ain't
Yeah.
fooling no damn body.
Mm-mm. No, no, ain't nothing wrong with
Guess
Pizarro.
who's
She want
nothing.
y'all.
Hey Bama, you was supposed to be
Hey,
in here while I was
Baby.
trying to
Bama.
help her.
What's
She's
up,
supposed to be here 4
Star?
hours
What's
ago.
up, sister? Look at my bookie.
And I
But yeah,
told her she
you
was supposed to
yeah.
be here.
But Uppity and that daggone Pizarro, yeah. They
Yeah.
they're deliberate. They're very
But
deliberate.
Pizarro is not
But they're
delusional.
delivered, but they are two totally different. They don't even belong. They're not even in the
They are.
same category.
It is very different.
Uppity
It's
does
very different.
hers maliciously to hurt you.
Yeah.
Pizarro will read a bird. She'll cuss a bird out and gone on about her business because she ain't messed up about none of it at
But
the end of the day.
if you just listen
Okay,
to her when
okay.
she gets on the subject, and gets to just speaking, and you listen to her, she makes sense. Her words are clear, and she
Yeah.
says them correctly. And then she said, "Oh, I said that correctly. Oh, damn!" And then she'll make sure she fucks it up again.
Then she fucks it up
And she
again.
mentioned
Yeah.
She know how to play
Yeah,
the
she
game.
does.
right, right.
Pizarro is I listen. I go on a spaceship. I don't get up
Mm-hmm.
there often, but I do sit in the clouds sometimes, and she just be going off. And when TC said she could see her in the on the
In
speaker,
the White House.
I
Right
I
at
was
the she's the
like,
speaker of the house too. Oh yeah,
oh
she be number three in charge because you know she's not gonna be the president or the vice president, but she could be the speaker of the house.
damn.
I don't. That why you say that? Gerald Pizarro wouldn't last 3 minutes because it's too much structure. Pizarro is that she. Pizarro don't like
I
structure, not
believe she can.
dysfunction structure. She
I
don't like
think
that
she
structure.
can.
Listen,
I think she can
She been
handle
through a conspiracy theory out and been talked about Abraham and
absolutely,
where's Isaiah, everybody else.
absolutely.
So,
she gonna mess around and yeah, we better keep her out the White House. They don't need to
yeah,
hear
she talking
nothing.
about spaceship and some, but I can see. Yes, she would be a good fit, but that ain't her type of.
Yeah,
I
but
can
she
see
don't
her in
need
a
to go
pool
in there
hall
busting up
cussing
no
at a nigga behind a
conspiracy.
black screen and throwing up
Well,
the
I mean,
Ethan.
of course, we can see that definitely. I'm just saying that. Listen, I think that people take these people in these places to like they're so uppity. They're not. They fight and fuss and cuss just like everybody else, and they have
Yeah,
conspiracy theories and all kind of stuff. But
I
I really would love. I would love to see her to see how she would fare. That's all.
I
Even if it
think
was,
she would be
a,
great down there.
I would love to see her there. Seriously, but
But
that's
put her in a nice, beautiful blue pantsuit, she'd be down there running. Bitches. Yeah, the white people so confused, like what?
or y'all, or she would be running the madams. She would be the madam to the women on the hill. You know, the women that have to deal with the men.
The little
That kind of
sex
thing.
workers. And then what?
Yes, yes.
And what 50 called his baby mama? I didn't know you was a little sex worker. You little sex worker. You. I said, 50, you ain't nothing but a damn troll. Now he a good.
Knowing. He's
Funny.
annoying. He needs
He is
something to do.
annoying. He get ready to have something to do. Look, now I was over at Tisa Tales. Was it? Yeah, Tisa Tales? Tisa Tales? Whichever, last night. And Tyrone Blackburn came up in the chat, who's representing
Tyrone
Lil Rod.
Blackburn?
Yes, who's representing Lil Rod. Yes, he did.
Who is Lil Rod?
Look, Lord, I'm gonna need her just to shut the computer down for 5 minutes and take a look at the news. Now, Lil Rod is
Um,
suing Diddy
Oh.
'cause I didn't know that.
for
Look, both
Okay,
of us like,
What you
oh.
need? Am I the
I didn't
only
know
one
that.
watching nigga news?
Nope, I'm not.
He going down. They trying look. They gonna put everything on him,
Oh yeah.
and he ain't gonna bring Clive Davis down. You ain't gonna see Clive in no orange. You ain't gonna see Lucian Gray in no orange. You ain't gonna see none of them big wigs that gave him money. He got a whole warehouse full of clothes that they sold, that they done yanked out of every Macy's in the damn country
Mm-hmm.
and overseas. You see somebody in it, this is what I keep trying to tell Shaquem. Please stop saying take that, take that, take that. You sound like stop.
Mm.
Why associate yourself with the delusion around this place is as usual an all-time high,
All
and
right.
it's just it's too much. Well, you know what?
What
I
you talking about
wanted
here on
so
on the YouTube streets or just in life
in
general?
general, in YouTube streets. I wish at the beginning when I first saw Uppity and first, I wish nothing but the best.
Girl, look,
But like you said, she will find a spot just
she
to
didn't touch
say
you in your spirit.
something.
You got to pray that spirit off you.
Exactly. Well, you know
You
what
gonna
bothers me is when my integrity is questioned. When I know that yes, we flirted somewhat on the panels, all of us
Hmm.
were, but it was
hold,
not like that. And
hold,
when
hold on,
we send each
hold
other
on,
in
go, hold on,
messages,
stop.
mm,
Now you said your what? Your integrity was what?
I mean, the
Was
way she kept talking about how, oh, I'm trying to get in between their marriage and this, that, and I'm like, why would I? No, no.
How can a person with no integrity affect a person with integrity?
can't
There, you right.
can't.
So she's
They
just
they
a non-factor.
You
it's
And
it's
when
literally
it's
go.
just
it's the goal of watching her say, "Oh, it's all about me." It's all you like. This it's watching the delusion and
But
thinking,
is it? But see, you have to you gonna have to get out of your own mind and get in
yeah,
the mind. You got to get in her shoes and her mind.
in her
It
mind,
is
right?
all about her. It is all about her. I don't
mhm,
know, but a self-centered, conceited person who thinks they all of that is
Hmm.
gonna say that.
yeah,
Hmm.
and she just,
If you listen and break down the words that Uppity say, my opinion, I hate to say it, all the stuff that she wanna see but don't see.
yeah,
Right, right.
And to
They-
me, Uppity has a beautiful personality when she ain't wigging people off and when she ain't fighting people. Everybody ain't against you, Uppity. But I can understand maybe she has had to fight and people called her ugly and people that, or she got up. She done built that joker from
That's it.
years of pain of being called ugly and all the rest of that. Going to get
sad.
some dentures, that's a quick fix.
Yeah,
You see she doing nails, you see she doing hair.
but you won't buy no furniture.
What's furniture got to do with it? What is what? I mean,
Can we have something for
everybody
the
keeps.
child to
But
sit
my
on
thing
other than
is,
her bed?
everybody harping on the furniture. I'm still myself trying to figure out. Okay, what is it about the furniture?
Because if you getting $1,000 a week, but you just blow it on nails when you don't have a couch for the child to sit down, I mean,
But do
it's
y'all know she have a couch or she don't?
it's been pictures shown. It's been pictures shown.
I know when my baby was young, I ain't let her in my living room. She stayed directly in her room.
Well,
I had a
that
cage
Nice,
because I wasn't for
nice.
all them toys being all. I'm just saying, everybody lives different. Do I believe she got
yeah,
$1,000 a week? Hell, fuck no. But then again, she
yeah,
might have $1,000 a week because
Hmm.
I do know some people that's getting money, but they still living poor.
They still live it right because it's a mindset. It's a
There you
mindset.
go.
At the
yeah.
end
Because
of
you
the
can be poor
day,
and rich in spirit. Oh, girl, you can be rich in the body and poor in the spirit. So I'm not. I'm
Ah,
just looking. Like I said, I just look at her. I mean, she only go when you ignore her, she'll leave you alone. But she go.
mm,
She the best opponent. What the Bible say? Set your face like flint and leave it there. Uppity
yeah,
hmm
is the true person that'll see, do test you. Lord, don't let me kill this
yes.
health. You have to
Oh,
set your face.
exactly, exactly. So
Cause she gonna come with it. She
yeah,
gonna come
I
with
might
it.
not even, what, let her
And
be.
she knows how to get you.
Hmm.
That one thing, she studies her opponent. She'd
she
have been around for a
studies.
Uh-huh.
while.
Hmm.
She's quick study, definitely.
Yes,
Yeah, I
Lord.
mean, she's not a dumb chick, but she wants to act like she's so dumb. Sometimes it's like, what are you
But do she act
That's
like she does?
But see,
If you tell, like I said,
that's a coping skill. For whatever, wherever how she had to use it growing up, or recently, or whatever. Is developed for her protection. That's her
but,
protection.
Yeah.
but look, just go back and look now in the chats. And people might say, "Are you just making excuses?" No, all you read is uppity, ugly. I had to stop doing it. I was trolling her, like I told. We actually said, I was like, "Girl, I ain't doing nothing but trolling you." But if it upset you and it made you feel some kind of way, I apologize. That wasn't what made her feel some kind of way when it came to me. And then I even thought it was the gay thing because she was like, "You just get it for the gay men ticket." Girl, I was raised by gay men. Next, move on. You got ain't gonna never change. What made her upset with me is when her and TMO, all of when something happened
Oh
and
yeah.
everybody was gonna call CPS and TMO had put on her wall, "I'ma call CPS," and I went up on there. I'm like, "Yeah, call CPS." Just trolling. That little thing, me typing, "Yeah, call CPS," put her in her feelings.
Hmm.
Because she been dealing with them with the other kids when they got
And
taken
I
away.
went back and apologized for it. Even though I didn't mean it, but me typing it made her feel some kind of way. So,
Right. Right.
Mm. Well, let me
so
tell
I
you
said,
something. I worked hard to take care of them kids. Okay, from like I said, from 14, I worked damn hard to still continue my education, to still do what I was supposed to do. I took care of my children. Always came first. Always. And I just see so many missed opportunities. They only grow up once. And
Once.
then at the end, once they make it there, you want to claim some kind of credit for it? I mean,
but you have to look at it. Her babies are small. This little baby's small. It ain't
yeah.
too much Nyla can do. I don't believe she a bad mama. Now, she act a fool, but I believe she take care of that baby. I don't believe
Right.
you got some parents. I've never been, and I've seen them. These little kids be cussing and slapping and all that. See, that's where
You
you
ain't
put a
heard her
stop to it
cuss?
now,
You ain't heard her
huh?
cuss? You ain't heard her cuss? She's
Yeah,
cussed
I've heard her
before.
cuss, but
Yeah,
I've
it's
seen.
like,
I
what?
see. I see. I've never liked that. Girl, I've never.
Yeah.
You stop that when they're young, cause see, they'll be 7, they'll be 13. When they get up
Hmm.
there, you
There
gonna
you
be taking
go.
the broom handle after
And
them.
next thing
You
you
stop
know,
that cussing and all
they
that.
be cussing at the
What's that?
teacher.
What's that rapper? She recorded herself. Her son was literally beating her tail, and I'm like, and you think this is cute? Oh hell no.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Shit, mine is 20, and she know I will drop kick her through the front door.
Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
I will knock a nigga out. Don't play
I
with me.
told her shit. Long as you still attached to my pocketbook, shit. Look. Long as I'm still carrying it in January, girl, you better get somewhere. I know them doctors tried that. I was like, and what that mean? Cause she 19. That don't mean
Not
a
a bad
goddamn
thing.
thing. Hell, I still care on my taxes. Well, we just saying shit. Anyway, what the papers at for me to sign so she can sign it? Cause mm mm.
We're
Mm-mm.
not
So I
doing
tell people
that.
now, you see how she look in that picture, right? She got the body of a grown one, but she's still in the
Child.
mindset of a child.
Yeah,
Right.
And
exactly.
that's bad too because she needs to grow up. But it's a mom. Goddamn, Lex, when you gonna start doing some shit on young? But like Hugh Robinson said, that girl still call, yeah, she really is. Cause I won't let her grow on up. I need to. Then I get mad because she won't do it like
I
now.
won't go
Lex,
say nothing, ma'am.
why you ain't feel fast out, Lexus? Why you fuck it? And then I get up there and do it. Ain't taught her
That
nothing. So I'm
hair
be
is
doing this
fire.
again.
You tell her I said that hair is fire.
Girl, I'm not studying her, honey. I'm trying to figure out what the hell, what was she going in them dresses and heels?
Child, she made me want. Look, I'm thinking, do I have any red hair in that bag?
Now you look, UAPB ain't doing all that today. Pretty Wednesday down there in the swamps, but shit, where you going?
Woo. Well,
She,
ladies, it's been real. I'm getting ready to
yes,
get some
Yeah, and
Z's.
you know what? I'm glad you up at PT. I know you finna go. I'm finna go to. I got to get with you. I've been wanting to get with you for the longest because there's some stuff I need to find out about the HBCUs. I promise you I'm about to go down there and blow this motherfucker up off the map. I'm sick of them down there.
I know
Woo!
that. I understand. But let me ask you one, because I'm glad. What year is your baby?
Bitch, she actually missed. She lost her mind her first semester until I told her, hell, where you gonna live at? Because you ain't gonna live here. So she
Uh
came
oh.
back to her senses that second. Oh shit, ain't nobody grown up in here but me. You ain't in
Okay.
school, you gonna take care of yourself. So she behind. She's
Well, she.
almost at that sophomore status. You
Okay.
know, she should
Okay.
be at that sophomore. She is a sophomore. Yeah, she's a sophomore. She should be at the junior status, but she's a sophomore.
Okay. All
This
right.
this her
All
second
right.
second year. It's
Child.
I got to figure out because God, I don't understand why they do this financial aid. They don't apply stuff to the end, and I know it has got to be a way
Mhm. Mhm.
that this stuff
Yes.
is. It's got to be some kind of law I got to find or something that I can say, hey, according to statute ABCD, why don't you have this stuff applied right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
Well,
Mhm.
and I've
Nia
been
was
saying, I said, I'm gonna
blessed to
catch
have
TC.
her.
I'm gonna catch her because I know she knows something. HBCU queen, you got to know the tricks and traits. I've learned it. That's why I'm in higher ed
Yes,
now because
she
I want to work at
does.
HBCU because they're
And
gonna have to
I
stop
know
this.
that's right. Okay.
man,
Okay.
Nia will
And
call
then the thing
you as soon
is,
as she get
like
away from her
her
boyfriend.
roommate, they put her in all these classes that she don't need. I thought you don't have that 2.0, you go on academic probation. You don't get the 2.0, you go on suspension. You don't get it. That girl got 3 semesters of failing. I don't even understand how. I'm like, baby, how the hell are you still here?
Okay.
Was it too much for her,
Hmm.
you
And she
think?
was asking me, and I'm like, baby, shoot, I don't think I made it to that chapter yet. With you, 'cause I'm like,
Ah,
What's her
that's
okay.
major?
I don't look. You see my face, cause
I
Oh.
see.
I don't know what that child. And then she out of town too. I was like, oh Lord. I told her I was gonna find that. Well, she didn't know yet. I'm like, I gotta find somebody, cause baby, I can't even help you with this one.
Lord have mercy. I am just glad. Look, that's the last one.
Well, we'll
She's
find it.
done. And she probably gonna call you too, TC. But
Girl,
Nia's so busy with this new man, this new boyfriend.
oh Lord,
I
oh
Okay.
Lord.
don't
Oh.
she
You
let
have a
that
blessed one, TC, and I'll holler at you in them
oof,
streets. And
Well,
girl, we done
yeah,
been into a whole nother.
we have someone in common, so
mhm.
I'll make sure that they get in contact with you so you can contact me.
Yeah, I be trying to help these kids out, but I'm like, shoot, wait a minute, baby. Shoot. I might, like I said, I might not have made that chapter yet, cause I'm like,
See, well, see, here's the thing. That's my fight, and I don't mind fighting. I will go to the depths of the ends of the earth to fight for what is right, for what's right. Now, I ain't, everybody may not be, but I feel as though that there are a lot of inconsistencies. Yes, very much,
that,
and
there.
very much, and there are a lot of disparities that the HBCUs at the HBCU level.
Right.
Um, and as an alum, I'm constantly fighting and fussing at an alum level, and to other alum, like, y'all got to stop being so, just so drip drab and allowing this stuff to happen. So I agree with you, and I think that
I'm gonna say this, and I know you're gonna go. I'm just sitting here thinking about it. That
mm,
girl, I couldn't even place her in a program just visually, cause all her classes all over. I'm like, baby, from the looks of it, you just gonna have to start all over again.
Cause she
And then
didn't
she out of
finish
state. They
it
charge out of
all.
state tuition.
Oh geez.
what?
Yeah, girl, that had this child taking college algebra 3 times. I'm like, financial aid only pay twice, don't you? You paying for this one, and you.
How about
That's how I
that?
was in here looking at this stuff. So okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. My mind went back to something that kind of threw me. I'm like,
I know that's right. If Nia,
oh,
look,
y'all ain't gotta pay for it. But I told you how they
they
did
tried to
mine.
give
How you didn't know
Nia
you would schedule my child for the same two
same
classes at
damn
the same
class.
time on the same day, and you been telling me you didn't catch that? What didn't
And
nothing go off
somebody
in the
didn't
system?
catch it, right? See, that's some bull crap.
That's
Seventeen hundred
That's
dollars I gotta pay out of my pockets.
I be get. You know what? Thank you,
what.
Dwayne, and your wife. I forget it.
Y'all, let me
But
get off this phone call. I'm about to get mad again because I already cussed that man out once. I'm been went up there and cussed him out again. Cause see,
I
that's Holy Ghost.
appreciate
You
you
oh,
coming
let
up.
me just say this: the
Yes,
best
ma'am.
friend that you can have at the HBCU level
In
is
Jesus.
is yes, is two are two people: the board, the people
Yeah.
on the board,
Oh.
and your elected officials. So whoever, whatever state,
Really?
no,
How
no,
much,
no.
baby?
See, you gotta use them. So whatever the state is,
Thank you for
you go to
coming.
that United States senator. That's it. There's two
Ah,
of them. There's two of them. So you can go to both of them,
right, right.
and then you go to the board of the school. And when they find out what's happening, see, the thing is that you know, and I know, when you're on a board, the board is liable legally. So if somebody and you're too intelligent, so they can hear you're intelligent, Diva. So if you talk to one of them and you say, "Listen, this is the situation," they're gonna be like, "Look, this lady is she might have some people in places, and she might know some stuff, which you do."
I'm already mad that she having to walk to class, and y'all know she was in a damn accident because y'all went up there to the hospital where she was. But y'all finna
So
send transportation to get her on
so
time. Okay, see,
so
girl, you gonna give me
you
that?
got to keep all of that in right
Mm-hmm.
priority, and you let everybody know. That's why I love it. Two senators, because when one act like he or she don't want to hear, the other
You're
one will,
going to the
because
other one.
they trying to get in office. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay, and we just had elections here in Pennsylvania, so I know other states are having elections as well.
Yeah.
So just use this to your advantage, especially for now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
And
I
that's a
feel
start.
like I
That's
said,
a start.
I,
That's a start.
Because, I mean, there's no reason for her to take the same class 3 times, and they already know that. I mean,
dude, I saw that stuff and I
it's
almost
just,
passed that. I'm
they
like, baby,
did
ain't nothing I can
some,
do.
yeah, they did just sloppy work for her.
Very
But you
sloppy.
know,
Yeah.
you still, as I was telling another parent, another one of her bandmate parent this morning, I'm like, baby, you got to stay on that. You waiting on them to call you. They ain't got to pay that money. You got to. If you got to call them every morning at 8 o'clock when they walk in there, they gonna see
There
you
you
about
go.
business. You can't. You got
Hmm.
to stay on it. I just don't understand.
You
She
got
was
to.
anyway. I ain't gonna go down there because I know y'all finna go. Because the story she told me, child, they ain't even getting W two the what is it, the I-9, the T9, T98s, whatever form, tax
1090,
form.
yeah. They
Girl,
not
they
getting.
got that stuff so messed up. They got her on. Basically, he was supposed to get a refund back, but she got to pay, and I'm like, that don't make no sense. How you
Mm-mm, no, it
owe, but
doesn't.
on your 1099 it says you get a refund. What they do with that money?
That's wrong.
But my baby want to go here. I'm like, baby, you could have went to Tennessee. Tennessee State going through their own shit. I really wanted to go to Tennessee State or Jackson State. Go
Well,
down
Mia wanted to
trenches.
go to Spelman. She had gotten a scholarship to Spelman, but she still would have had to come out of pocket some. I said, girl, look, if you don't take advantage of Norfolk State, if
Mm-hmm.
you
I
do
like,
not take
girl, I love
advantage,
Norfolk State.
yes,
Mm-hmm. I do
AJ
too.
Wilson
I
coming
do
down
too.
here for homecoming. We going out to eat.
There you go. Yeah, hang out with
I didn't
him.
know
Yes,
you were down there by Norfolk State. I'm gonna have to write this
yes,
down. I might have to come visit y'all when homecoming. 'Cause I love Norfolk
yes.
State now.
That child, I am.
Okay.
You know where Portsmouth is on the other side of the downtown tunnel. I'm
Girl,
I'm
look, I
right
just
in
want to see the
Church,
band.
right by
I'm a band head.
right by
You,
Suffolk.
you want to see the band and you want to see the
Oh
game.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. I'm a band head, baby. I just want to see
You
that
want to
band
see
come
the.
through that tunnel.
Hmm.
Okay, there you go. Because that's that. We live for that. See, that's that
Yeah.
thing that people don't know about.
That's
Oh
it.
yeah. See
All
That's
right,
why
now,
my baby
ladies.
where she at, cause I didn't want her to go there, but she wanted to go down there in the trenches. I keep calling it the trenches. I'm just all that damn money they sitting on. Ooh, Jesus.
child.
Mm.
Girl, them
But
folks
anyway,
sitting
all
on
right,
money. Hell,
y'all.
they got
Let me go. Let
yeah,
me go. All
cause I've
right.
been went down another road. All
Yeah, I
right,
know,
Olo, I
right?
love you. I'm
I
glad
love
you doing
y'all
better.
Good.
so much. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate
Just
y'all.
I hope I didn't bore your crowd down there, cause you know I can be one now.
No, girl, honey. I thank everybody in the chat. Miss Ray Ellen, Faith Driven dropped by.
Wait a minute, Miss Ray Ellen down there. I
Yes,
miss my
Miss
Ray Ellen.
Genesis and Bama girl. Thank you, sweetie.
Bama, come on out of hiding. I'm finna crank my stuff up, and you don't want to get on yours. We gonna have us an old time. The old folks say we gonna have us an old revival if it ain't but for one night.
we gonna get the password for.
Yeah, we gonna get what he said. We gonna get the band back together
Man,
and round. Who out? Wait a minute. Hold on. Call the names out before we go. Let me write this down so I can take mental note of this. I'm for real. I thought about. I promise you, I be going back to Bama old videos. I'm like, God, I miss these days. Okay,
yeah,
we had
and
and we got to have the Mars now. Bama, where the Mars at? You Robinson. Yeah, we had to have the Mars. We had that. I can't think of the man, and then we had the praying woman, the man mod, and then we had the praying woman mod.
what praying woman?
I can't think of her name, but she always got up there when they were cutting up too bad. She came up there and prayed, and folks got that.
Trendy, stop. Thank you, baby, for stopping by.
We did. You don't remember the lady? She was a mod. But she was real. I call her silent but deadly. Cause when they done got on her nerves, she'll come up there and throw a Bible scripture at us, and all of us are scattered.
YouTube cameras, thank you for modding for me, baby. Andrea, I'm so glad
You gonna think of it when we leave. I can't think of her name.
It's gonna be 3 in the morning, and it's gonna hit me, and I'm gonna be like, ah. And you know
Yeah,
what
she'll get she always praying. I called her the motherboard, cause baby, she'll be down there and they get cutting up too bad up there. And she come up there with first Psalms and 37.
Lord, it is just too much. Nikki
And then
Baby,
Rebel and Snooch, that damn Snooch and lived a hard life shit. I know that Snooch and age and got gray hair, Lord. Let me
that snitch must have been busy tonight because I showed sent him a message.
did you?
Yeah, I did. I said, Q Robinson said, bring your snooch over here.
He gonna watch it. Watch. He gonna get about 12. Child, I was out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what it was. But I think, look, Drip, thank you for dropping through. TC, I love you to death, baby. Hypnotic, touch. You got to watch
I
her
enjoyed
playlist.
this.
You will listen. You will love her playlist if you got to watch it and listen. I laughed so hard in the shower the other day. I thought I was gonna slip because I'm so busy.
Now, Hypnotic, that was the lady that was on the panel with you today?
The
Okay.
Hypnotic, she's always in the comments. Well, and
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Putting in the song verse. I hit it, Luther. Hit it, Gladys.
Okay. Chassis, everybody got their signature move. I'm gonna have to call her the songstress.
She does a little dance video, and
I'm about to go. I'm about to find her.
yeah, she remixes the different songs. If you, girl, my funny Valentine had me rolling. It said,
Wait a minute, hold on. That ain't the one that like to make the. Is that the one that make the songs when the folks was beefing? She had a beat. No, that ain't her that made the beat.
yeah, she done made songs.
That's her.
Yes.
Girl, I ain't gonna play with her. I ain't playing with you today.
Valentine, she said, I'm maybe fat, but I look better than all of you hoes. I was like, no. And I got the best gums up here. I said,
I ain't gonna play with her.
every time she hits somebody's panel, she make me laugh. And I be trying so hard not to laugh, but she funny. She is a trip. She is a sweetheart. Thank you for holding down for me up here while I got Miss Sandra her food. See, if she get up in the damn morning, okay, like normal people,
Go leave a woman alone.
she gonna drive me crazy.
That's what we do. You just leave us alone. You just make it accessible for her to get around, and just keep an eye on her. Let her do what she gonna do.
That's all I can do. That's
Pretty much it.
Yes, but I thank
yourself.
you for coming up, my love. I appreciate
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
And if I had
Girl,
seen
y'all
my phone ringing, I would have been got off that thing. I should have gotten off, but you know what? It's
Girl,
clear
I was calling you
down
left
here.
and right. I damn near jumped on that panel and said, "Come on here." I almost did you like Queen B Tut used to have to do me. Come on down. That's what the lady used to do at Babbles. We'll cut up shit. Come on down. That was all tomorrow. I call her. There that what I used to call her number? Number 2 Hushbud coming to get somebody.
Andrea sent me a message talking about get off the screen. I was like, oh,
I think we all were down there hollering.
yes. Hey, Donna, thank you for popping through, baby. I appreciate
Girl, let me get up
you.
out here. Yeah, look, it's going. I appreciate it. I done
Listen,
worked. At least I done
well,
started on this
if I
PowerPoint.
find
I got
a
10
fluent Spanish speaking person, I will send them your way.
Who?
If I find one,
I promise you. I wish I knew somebody that to do this PowerPoint. I sure pay him. I ain't gonna even lie. Should I pay him? Or write this paper? I promise you, girl, I got a hot 150 for somebody to write this damn paper. Don't feel like writing it. Shoot.
Lord, Jesus.
Ugh.
Help of Jesus.
I know, right? And the thing is, I got to have A's out of both of these classes because I got C's in my first 2 classes. I got to bring my GPA back up to a 3.
Okay.
And then I still got to go down here and get this child. So I'm going to kill a whole day tomorrow. That's why I've been working all day today.
Baby, I appreciate you.
Okay, man. Well, look.
Baby,
I'm going to put my phone number in over there on Instagram.
Does she speak Spanish?
I miss my Ray Ellen and I miss my Patricia Ellington. Oh my God.
She speaks Spanish.
I mean, I don't need no Spanish. I'm just using that as an example. I love you, Miss Ray Ellen. I miss all y'all. You and Miss Patricia Ellington. Them are my. Oh, I love them. I can sit at their feet all day. Oh my God, I love them.
Some fun. I enjoyed y'all. Y'all made
y'all get ready for those out there, cause I'm gonna crank up a live and we're gonna do one spaceship and gonna go round them on up, rebel and all them, so we can have one good time like we did last time. I don't have to see how much it is to do StreamYard, so I can get StreamYard.
Girl, let me tell you something. If you get it, they got an essentials plan. Look it up when you do it. It's $10. You can still get
StreamYard Essentials.
StreamYard, they have a $10 essentials plan. Because I was going to cancel it and just let them run their StreamYard thing. The only difference is they still want their little street. See how I say StreamYard at the very top? That's the only difference. They still wanted to say StreamYard up there. But other than that, you can still use everything else that you normally would use on it. But it's $10 because I was like, I'm canceling this. I don't go on that much for y'all to be bothering.
I'm gonna see if I can find one with a student discount.
That ain't a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. But I thank you, my love, and don't worry.
Okay,
I ain't like, oh girl, get my goat no more. It's done. It is over.
Yeah, don't. You gonna have to. You literally, until you're able to sit up there around her, you might not want to do it, but you're gonna have to get down because you keep letting it get in your spirit.
Exactly.
Yeah, you ain't even. And see, you're not a cusser, so you remind me of my mama. My mama don't cuss, so when she get mad and try to cuss, it be funny. And then my brother's like, "Mom, what are you doing? Stop! You don't know how to cuss." I'll be getting my life laughed. I need to call him. He be like, "Mama, what are you doing?"
Yeah, it's so bad.
Yeah, you remind me of my mama. You don't know how to cuss, so don't do it.
I'm not. I'm done. Uppity, we over. It's over between us.
Yeah.
We no longer see each other for any of our words. So
baby,
I wish you good night, my baby.
Don't tear yourself down. Like I tell my daughter, I'm finna go. Baby, I'm not finna lose myself trying to help you find you.
Amen. Amen. You're gonna have to push that.
So you going on back in your room and act a fool by yourself. Cause I'm finna go to bed. That's what I tell her when she be on one. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. My nerves too bad for all that. But yeah. Well, like I said, I knew you was coming live. I'm just okay. I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, I was waiting to see what everybody say what they had to say. Be done. And
yeah, don't you sit your tail up there, cause next time we gonna come on up there and get you, baby. I really thought Teresa was coming to get you.
Yes, I love Teresa Caves.
Look, and it's funny. Look, I'm gonna tell you, she actually started out talking about you, and I thought it was funny. And I looked up here, and I'm like, damn, she was talking about it, ready to fight for her. And up there had made her mad, so man, she changed her mind. I'm like, you cutting up here now. Shoot, I'm letting everybody mad down there.
Listen, I love me some Tracy. I know we started off wrong, and that was like I told her in another video. That was totally my fault behind falling
Yeah.
down behind folks, you know. But I like Tracy. Tracy is cool, but I want her to live her best life because we only go through this way once. Hopefully, maybe we get reincarnated, but I don't know. Once it's done, it's done. And I
Well, we're
hope,
gonna enjoy it while we're here.
yeah, okay,
That-
exactly. Well, baby,
That's
I
about
love
all we
you.
can do.
Yes, I love you. And for the
I
replay,
love you too.
listen, for
Oh.
the replay game, y'all
Yeah, you
subscribe.
see me look. I'm sitting here looking at my clock on the wall. I'm like, Lord have mercy. What is it? Lord have mercy, Jesus.
So then you know it's midnight here. I ain't staying up with Lemon tonight. I ain't doing it. No, not doing it.
I'm proud of myself because I got some work done. That's why I tell people. Now, y'all actually see me. Yeah, I left the camera on because I enjoy myself. But this is what I be doing. When I say I be doing homework, while this thing be on, I be sitting here doing homework.
Mm, that's the
I be doing homework.
question. I put the earpiece in my ear and in one ear and the headpiece on for the other ear. And talking to customers. Just
Yep. It's
period.
like a white noise for me. She didn't
Mm,
get too quiet. When I get quiet, I go to as the old folks say, I go to rambling. Doing stuff I ain't got no business. Anyway, I'm finna go. I love you.
I love you too,
And
baby.
next time I would say bring J Dunn up here, but no.
I
But it
miss
would be nice to
Jay.
have a J Dunn reunion, but
I
she just
miss
don't know.
Jay. Maybe she'll pop in one day. I hope.
Last time I saw y'all was over there arguing on what's his name? Triple X. I'm like, Lord, I left about there because I ain't even want to hear it.
We just stopped. We right now we're in a decent place. We speak and that's it. And she's still funny to me at times. She's still
J
funny.
Dunn all right.
Yeah.
People just don't know how to deal with her. You have to
Mm,
know how to deal with J Dunn. When J
I-
Dunn get on your nerves, cussing her ain't gonna work. You
mm-mm,
can't. I feel like tell people, not saying that she's two, but you can't argue with a 2-year old.
mm-mm.
Either you gonna leave them laying there on the floor, or you gonna take that belt off and beat their ass. And what they done, just leave her standing up there arguing by herself and just get on down.
Yeah, absolutely.
But don't you let her do that no more, ma'am. Now I don't want to see
Yeah.
that. That upset me. Don't do
Like I
that.
said, it's over, uppity. It's over.
Yeah,
You have to
cause see,
do.
that was more. It went from trying to prove a point to trying to be little, and I mean, she
Mhm.
just went on she just went on a
Oh
haymaker
yeah.
trying to embarrass you and that other lady, and I'm
Mhm.
like, the
And I
fuck.
hated the way she did that because Miss Vonnie didn't deserve that at all. But that's all right. Look, Miss Vonnie
Sometimes
grown.
I don't know why people think it's bad to walk away, but sometimes you just got to walk away.
Exactly,
You
exactly.
ain't
And
got to
I'm
win
walking
every fight.
away. That's why I
Yeah.
said this is it. It's over. It's over
Yep,
between us.
take you some time and get you some rest because you know she's probably gonna be over there on living. Like you said, take you a break,
Mm-mm.
recoup, and try it again.
Oh, she ain't coming to lemon. She don't like lemon.
Oh shoot, I thought she'd be over there living. Okay, we see you later, girl.
No,
I'll
because
be
she
up.
didn't get a mod stick, so Brianna gave her a mod stick, and then
Child,
she
I
turned
know.
to Brianna, and it's just a bunch of. She
Like I
turned.
said,
She
that
turned
was
on.
I hate that her paranoia suck is, but I still say you already knew what was forthcoming. You never should have entered that cooking contest.
And now with them big old nasty. Okay, you know what?
No,
I
I
need.
can't say that about her because she stepped her
No,
game up each time. She stepped her game up. I can't say that about her. She
if she
did.
was
Each,
played, but
yes, ma'am. She stepped her play. She stepped her game up. I wouldn't lie to you.
mm,
I ain't gonna lie to you. She stepped her game each time. She got better and better. I'm not
okay,
gonna lie to you. Each time she got better and better.
okay,
I mean, and I judged 2 of them, 3 of them. She did get
mm,
better, but when you're judging out of favoritism, and like I
yeah,
said, shoot, hell, yeah.
oh yeah,
But that's just human nature. If you
true,
know the people, you're gonna judge out of favoritism. if
Yeah.
you don't know the people. That's why I said last time, y'all might need to
Yeah.
change up judges to get people up here that don't know them, because that's
I
just
don't.
human nature. You're gonna vote
Yeah.
for your favorite.
Exactly. And that, aren't going to be reading the chat. And actually, Lovely
Yeah.
Love wanted to do a cooking contest. I don't know if she's still going to do it. Um, I don't know.
I
She
like
was,
Lovely Love, but I wouldn't get in
yeah,
there in contest with her or Brooke, and I like them both. But
yeah, they,
you can't complain and go to cussing after everybody ain't gonna win.
everybody can't win.
Everybody can't. You right, and every time it ain't gotta be rigged and cussing and this and that and
Good night, Miss Ray Ellen. Thank you for coming by. I
Okay, yeah,
appreciate
we still sitting here.
it.
Love you, Miss Ray Allen.
We love you,
Okay,
baby. And
I'm finna go.
go get
To,
out of here, Diva. I love you too.
yeah, girl, I can't believe I just sit here and did work, because don't let me be messing up. I actually did some work this time. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. All
Amen.
right, I'm going. Look at me, I'm going to bed. God, I gotta get up and hit this highway in the morning, 8 o'clock. Jesus, I
Jesus,
don't
go
feel like.
get you some rest. I gotta go to work tomorrow myself, so I'm gonna be
Yeah,
working
all right.
straight till next Wednesday. So my weekend is effectively over. It's all good
Mm.
though, because you know what? The one thing that I love about my job is talking to the customers and that happy, fluffy, warm feeling you get when they say, "Thank you so much. You made me feel so much better. I was really worried or I was really scared, and you just made me feel so much better." It just makes you
But
feel so.
that's something that you did to make them say that, and you can take that same whatever their recipe is and use it towards uppity.
It's over,
That's how
uppity.
you stop. That's how you stop uppity. Show a love. How you think I stopped her after I read it for the facts of life?
Mm-mm. I'm not. No, I want no parts of that. Mm-mm.
Yeah, you just in your feelings right now. You'll come out
Yeah.
of it in a minute. You'll come out of it in a minute. You can't see right now. Once you come, and not saying that you will be, but once you get out of your feelings. And you had the right to
I'm.
stay in them long, because what she did was really uncalled for. I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Mm.
God, I left the remote control over here on the desk. I don't feel like it. Do you see all this mess? Jesus, I left my cup and everything. Jesus, help Lord, I'm tired.
I know. Look, I had to take me a nap today. I said I'm going to sleep today, and I
God, y'all don't understand. I'm tired. I'm just tired. Because I knew
doing
I was gonna miss a day hitting that highway. Shit, that is an
doing
8 hour trip I'm finna do them. I'm gonna be on the highway 8 hours tomorrow.
Jesus. Girl, good night. Bye. Gone. You
Jesus
didn't
have
say
mercy.
you was gonna be on the road for 8 hours. Now
Yeah,
that that's
it's gonna take me three to get her, and then I gotta drive an hour out to take her to the bone specialist. Then I gotta drive an hour back to take her back to the dorm, and then I gotta drive 3 back home. That's 8 hours.
Jesus. You won't just give her the car. Just give her the car.
Well, her car got stolen in October, so I gotta get her
Oh,
one.
they
Yeah.
never found it.
Girl, no. Hell no. Girl,
What kind
please.
of car was it?
It was a little Pontiac GT,
Okay.
G5 GT,
Because
little
if I
sports
was
car.
gonna say if it was a Hyundai or a Kia, they got a cold class action suit going on right now.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh
That
yeah,
cheap looking.
child. I
She,
sure put in my
you
claim.
she worried me.
Child,
Only thing she want is some braces and a dog. Now she been hollering about that Dodge Charger for long, about a Camaro for long. 'Cause my niece got a Camaro. My niece and my brother have a Camaro,
know how fast you can go in that thing.
and her little classmate got a Camaro. Yes, that's all she been worrying me about that Camaro for the longest.
Mm,
I did tell her you gonna have to wait until you graduate, then I help you get one. But now I can't even argue with you, because here you got money coming in, so I can't even argue against it this time.
Oh yeah, she gonna get. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But
You
I
know.
told her
Mm, I,
girl, look what she said at first, and I'm finna go. She like, Mama, I want a scat. I'm like, what the fuck is a cat?
oh
She
no,
like,
not
no,
yet. She want a
Look, you hear me
challenger.
say, I'm like, what is a cat? I thought she said a cat. I'm like, girl, I ain't getting no damn cat. She's like, no, I want a scat. I'm like, a
Mhm.
scat? Girl, what the fuck? What we gonna live in this some bitch $80,000 if you lost your goddamn girl? I went to customer help. Girl, I'm gonna put you back in the hospital myself. Come on. I'm just playing, mama. I know the hell you was. Shit, how hard did you hit your head on that damn seat? Shit.
She was about to go drop 10,000 in their lap, talking about make me some payments. That's what she was about to do. She had already
Girl,
started figuring it out before she dropped that
girl,
word.
girl, why is BS over here in the look, girl, I can't even say it. I just turned my TV on. Let me see if you
BS?
can see.
What? What? How is that? What? Okay, I only see a little bit, but BS.
His name is Judge Slayage.
Oh,
He's in the I'm not gonna say that. Well, he's in the LGBTQIA sector.
oh my. My nose is.
Girl, this girl be all over the place. See, and I just turn my TV on. I watch it. I be all over the place. But to turn it on and actually see her over there with them,
Child, I can't. I just don't even understand. I don't.
hold
And
on.
just
Hood
saying,
therapy.
I'm seeing
Hood
it. Oh,
therapy over there too. Hood
oh
therapy from the Mo
my
3 sector.
gosh. I can't even find. You said the guy name is
It's a Shemar.
oh
Slayage.
S. Oh, wait a minute. It must SHE. Oh, Shed.
MAR.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I've been following her for a while. So I said I be all over the place, but to look over here and to see her, girl, I ain't mad. That's what you supposed to do though. Make your rounds on
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah, child.
Make your
Lord have
rounds on
mercy. The
you.
great sector debate. Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah. But to look up
Child.
and see her over there, that just kind of threw me because what you all over here
Yeah.
messing with these folks for?
Ah, wow.
But they
Okay.
say, hey, we all run in circles. We all
We
run in the
do.
same spots. That what is crazy there.
Yes, we do. We do. All right, baby. Well, we might as well go ahead and end this.
I think we're
And
going to get on off of here this time because we done said it 3, 4 times.
yeah, Don, thank you so much for coming. Look, and I'm all over there. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate your support. Um,
Who?
Don,
Me?
Don,
Who is that?
no, Don,
Oh.
Diva, go to sleep.
Girl, I thought everybody, you know how it is at the club. Everybody be gone. There be about 2, 3 people. Then turned on the church music, the lights, put chairs on the table. You still got folks up at the bar trying to order a drink.
Stop telling people how we used to be.
And you know what? My family tell me that all the time. Stop saying you finna go. You ain't going nowhere. You done said it 5 times. I am finna go on the 7th time.
Ooh, child. But look, you go take that, get you some good sleep and take a rest so because they need that drive in the morning. Yeah,
Hell,
yeah,
I
you
just be
go.
dreading it. Ugh.
I have that's
And
why
I'm
I'm
so
glad.
mad because I supposed to stay down there. Oh Lord, I'm glad my space heater popped on. Okay, I'm finna go to bed because shoot, oh God, I gotta turn the air on. All right, I'm for real finna go this time. This is time number 7.
Ah, good night.
Good
Thank you
night, love you.
everybody who came through. Uh, for an old time beef sector get together and clearing up some questions. Um, thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Drip. I appreciate you guys for popping through. I really do. Um, everybody that popped through, I really appreciate you. And if you can share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. I guess I'm going on too. I ain't gonna be like Diva in the club. Not gonna do it. Bama girl, I love you. And I will be calling you, Q. Okay, so I'm gonna call you tomorrow. Bye, Brent. Mwah. Hey, baby. I thank you guys for coming through. You know, I really don't never really do too much, but I wanted to just finally have the last word just done, you know. And if Drip and Miss Bonnie wanted to say something, they could have, but just to put that shit to bed. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. So I am gonna let everybody going on. I hope you replay it, share it, send it to a friend, throw it in the dirt, do what you want. It's all good. I appreciate you though for stopping through. I hope you guys have an amazing night. And let's get going. I guess I'm gonna do like Triple R. Let me play some intro, outro music. Triple got me being on my game. Bye, guys.
Yeah. Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the fucks I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a fuck, that's what they don't understand.
I'm back again like flu season. I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving. Don't give a fuck, I don't care. Did the shit by my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get him, I got him, I told him it's nothing. End of discussion. Fuck all them feelings, I throw all my pain on percussion. Shit is disgusting. I hear them bragging about shit that they did, and it do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you on my spot at the feast. I've been on go mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty, talk about old shit. I'm on they ass now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. Niggas is trash now, I'ma spaz out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the sky's the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been ducked off, getting sucked off in my new merch, color duck sauce on the new couch with my chucks on. Get the fuck on with that hate. I'm big cool on the small chat, cause I know now that I'm all that. Got a Hawkeye on the ball cat, get the fuck out of my face.
Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the fucks I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a fuck, that's what they don't understand.
If you see me and you tryna see what's up, fuck with me, mama,
Skate.